Hey folks, holy smokes, I should have water. I had a couple of brewskis. I'm into a couple of beer. I'm in a couple of pints. I had a couple of pints today. Boy, they were good. And they didn't have too much sugar. There's so much to report on. So much to report on with today's episode. Anyway, welcome to Rachel's Coast. We're 15 ballpark minutes early. What is it? 347. 347. Normally we start up at 4 o'clock. My computer is back from the shop. They did record time Microvision computers, Nanaimo, British Columbia. Did a great job and got my computer back to me in record time. Very happy. I took it in yesterday. They said, I think we can do it. New video card installed in RTX 5070. I owned previously, now for sale. I want to sell this for 280 Canadian. This is a PNY GeForce RTX 5050 GeForce. Oh, it's this card came out last year. It's got the twin fan power. I've had it, for a very short time, few months, but I didn't think this was going to happen. But I got back into gaming, and so I needed a 5070 Ti GeForce card. And it is fast. You're not going to change your video card today, Governor, which is what Bruce Stern would say. Hopefully, I'm coming in clear. Also, there's so much happening. I'm back on Windows. I ran Linux for 4 months. I went 4 months with Linux, and I love it. There's a lot of things it does right. The problem is developers are not coding for Linux. So it's always a kind of a workaround. You're always retrofitting, kind of a square. Let's shave the corners, or let's shave the corners off this square peg so we can fit it in the round hole. It's that kind of thing when you're on Linux. So big salute to Linux for trying. The problem is, and it's replicated in video cassette technology, where Betamax tapes were smaller, more compact, superior picture quality, better all around, just higher tech, better product. But because it was proprietary and Sony controlled Betamax, VHS came out with the great unwashed for everybody, and it killed Betamax. So the superior product died, basically, in terms of market share. And VHS ruled the day. Saw the same thing reoccur with Apple computers. Apple computers came out, better graphics, super product, great monitors, design aesthetic, beautiful. Proprietary. So what happened? You go trying to get a video game, you go into the store and there's all these video games. And then there'd be the Apple section. We got 6 games for you, sweetie. But over on the PC thing, because it was non-proprietary, the whole damn thing was open wide and free. So anyway, $280 Canadian. That's about $250 USD. A great card if you're looking for a good entry level high end card. From 2025, this series of card. You can look them up on the internet. You'll find my price is very fair. So if you're looking for an upgrade and you'd like to have this card, I even ran 4K graphics with it in game, like DCS World. But I had to tune, you got to tweak it, right? Oh, you can't have the shadows on and stuff. And I didn't want to tweak. I wanted a card that would, 4K and boom, 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 away I go. And so that's why I got the 5070 installed. But yeah, it was like that with Apple Computer. They were so good, the quality, the image, and everything. Mazzy, our good friend Norman Maslov, still swears by Mac. He's a dedicated Mac guy. I got the iPhone. So I'm Mac when it comes to my iPhone. It's an iPhone 13 Pro Max, so I'm not against Mac. But I went PC a long time ago, 1980s, when I realized that I could get way more games going. And the Mac always seemed to be an afterthought. Like when you were doing Warbirds and flight sims and stuff, the early ones, Man, that's all you could do. You could only get it on PC. It was coded that way. There's a new product out too that's competing with OBS. Now, this is interesting. I've got a little flight sim channel I created called Spittin' Hornets. F-18 Hornet, my favorite modern plane, and the venerable Spitfire, right? Reginald Mitchell's 1930 36 Wonder, the Supermarine Spitfire, came of age right at the right time. World War II starting, and it's just my favorite plane. I love the Spitfire since I was 5 years old. You're not going to pump me today, Governor. That's right, Bruce Stern. He's always squinting, Bruce Stern. You're not going to hang me today, Governor. Yeah. You know what's funny about that line? Like he never said it, but it's from Hang 'em High when Clint Eastwood comes in. Clint, and he's in there, and the hanging judge is there, and so he wants Clint to hang everybody, and Bruce Dern's captured in a very memorable sequence in that film, Hang 'em High, one of the great films Clint Eastwood did with what do you call it? El Paso, Maripaso, whatever the hell he calls his film company. So anyway, lots going on. So I also had a 2 terabyte hard drive to handle all the terrain and the scenery. So I got to reinstall my games, put them on the 2 terabyte drive, and leave my single terabyte drive for doing the StreamYard. We're on the 1 terabyte hard drive for today's show. And I got my graphics there with GIMP and my ancestor, and I'm doing all that. My secondary hard drive, and it's an SSD, solid state drive. I've been away so long from hard drives and technology that I learned that the hard drives are obsolete with moving parts. They used to spin. You'd get a stat on your hard drive, 7,600 RPMs, pretty good and you'd have a hard drive, right? Mark goes, I'm a diehard Apple guy for music. My Pro Tools runs incredibly well on Apple. Well, yeah, Pro Tools was, I think, designed around the Mac. I think it was actually designed. And in that case, the PC was secondary. Same with graphics. Like a lot of the early graphics card, like Adobe, they were built with the professional graphics because Apple had, in all honesty, the superior product. They just did not have they just didn't have the wider appeal for the mass, because they weren't mass produced, because they weren't what do you call it, proprietary ownership wasn't in action for PCs. The 90%, 95% of the market share was PC, with 5% left over to Mac. You can check me on that. Go Google that or grok it, whatever you do. Hey, Sue, you're a secondary hard drive now. Sue is Sue's out for a walk. She's getting some exercise in. Boy, I got to tell you, I was off the diet today because stress, the computer. They said, you don't have a cable. Where's the cable we gave you? I go, what do you mean? I gave you everything. And I go, shit, this is going to be like a 2-week thing before I can get my computer back. Fortunately, and the guy, he's a wonderful guy, but he's East Indian guy. So he didn't articulate that when you bought your original PC from us, we gave you a little bag of cords, and that bag is now needed by us so we can, optimize your new card for you and everything. Anyway, we got it all worked out, but there was a bit of a language barrier. And yeah, it's exactly. Listen, man, I've been around for a long time. My buddy had a Mac 2E. He had a Mac 2E, and he had a game called Platoon on it, and we loved it. And the other game he had was a kind of a hexadecimal or a hexagonal graphics, very primitive, mostly a text game run with Midway scenarios. And so you'd be the Japanese American fleet. You come, the Americans with their carriers coming to Midway. Do you know what? It's so weird. The Japanese overplanned on Midway. They had superior aircraft carriers and everything. They had so many airplanes and aircraft carriers. All they needed to do was keep everything together in one big bundle. Nothing would have got through to hurt it. But because they were overthinking, they were freaked out and all worried about their aircraft carriers. They split everything up, and that allowed the Americans, when they started to get through to them. And Midway's so fascinating if you like your history. It's so much drama. The Japanese fleet under Admiral Nagumo, I think Nagumo. Anyway, Nagumo. Let's go Nagumo. He comes in off of Midway Island with the four aircraft carriers. I think 6 in total were there, but the 4 big ones. And they launch an attack, and it's very successful. They come in, they bomb Midway. The Americans have some B-17s. They got a ragtaggle bunch of aircraft on the I can run anything. This system is balls to the walls. Something I know very little about, but it's a good system. Anyway, so the Japanese attack America Midway. They go, we'll need another attack, but they were still worried about the Americans, and they had high explosive bombs on board, and they kept looking. Where are the Americans? Where are the Americans? They're looking for the aircraft. They can't find it. Very dramatic stuff. So while they're in the middle of the second attack, they got all the bombs. The planes have landed back. They're going to go out again and do another strike, finish off Midway, and then occupy the island. Well, what happens is they go, the American carriers, we spotted them. And so now they've got all the planes loaded with heavy explosive for land-based targets. They got to switch that out with torpedoes and explosive to change the target from the ships and onto the boats. So they're in the middle of changing. Now they've got bombs all over the deck. At that precise moment, American torpedo bomber squadron comes in low. The Japanese escort, flying combat air patrol, they call it CAP, C-A-P. They're flying up high. They come down to get the torpedo bombers, obliterate every single one. Every single torpedo bomber lost. Such heroism, such sacrifice. These men are all dead. I think one guy, Ensign George Gay, don't make jokes, George Gay, he survives. He's in his little inflatable little dinghy. He's got his dinghy. He's floating around, and he can see the whole battle overhead. So now the Zeeks are low, the Zeros. Up above come in the Dauntless dive bombers, incredible airplanes, SBD Douglas, Dauntless dive bombers. They come in with Wildcat air cover, air support. These guys come in right at the very moment when the Japs, can we call them Japs for the context of the excitement? And our Japanese friends have got bombs all over the deck because they're switching them out right in the process. At that precise moment, the dive bombers come out of the sky and hit 4 Japanese aircraft carriers with high explosive. Boom, 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 boom. They lose 4 carriers because they're bomb laden. They were floating ammo dumps, basically. A massive victory, and it turned the whole Pacific War. And from that point on, in I think it's May 1942, the whole world changes, and everything switched to the American advantage. Wasn't over. It wouldn't be over for another 3 years, but still, it was the turning point. Midway's the turning point. World War II in the Pacific. Great history. I encourage everybody to read about it. Anyway, so the E2 had that game on it, and you could plan it out and do everything. But I realized a long time ago, just pack it together, Japan. Don't overthink it. This is one of the weaknesses of Japanese in World War II. They overthought their strategy. Sue, have you noticed my stories getting longer and longer? Is there an issue?
I don't listen anymore, so I would have no idea.
Sue actually has tuned me out since 1987. 1987 was the last time Sue gave me a good listen. Don't you sons of bitches tune me out. Holy smoke, we got a good show lined up. I don't know who's going to join us. I don't know who, but somebody will. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I went out today, and Patreon people, you're going to get an extra special thing. I don't know what I've got. I don't know if Jonah, it always seemed to go, you don't know what you got till it's gone. It's over here. You need a Kleenex?
You might have thrown it across the room.
Yeah, we got it. We're getting low. We may need another one. So, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen, Petty, you son of a bitch.
Why is Petty in a mood?
Why are you in the mood, Petty? The things I put up with. Content creator. Much love, Rachel. Nothing like a good listen. That's right. Okay, listen here, you sons of bitches. Listen up. I love Bruce Lee, okay? I got a Criterion collection. I got 4K Bruce Lee. I had Bruce Lee on VHS tape, talk about VHS. I had Bruce Lee on DVD, the complete collection. Now, I had Bruce Lee on Blu-ray. Now, anyway, I got him 4K and I got him on the Criterion. But ladies and gentlemen, I now have Bruce's underwear. I'm not sure what this is exactly. This is from what the Keepsake Edition. Bruce Lee, this came out in 2024. It's a jade green emerald gem relic. This authentic relics. It comes from the Bruce Lee estate. This is 43 of 50. Congratulations. You receive an authentic relic card of Bruce Lee. The image below are the authentic, original, genuine items that are guaranteed by Super Products. Gemstone 6 green till blue toes. To view the full collection, they'll go to their thing. Apparently, the Bruce Lee anniversary Super Products. There's the thing. I looked it up.
Was it stuck on one of his shoes or something?
I think this came from his jock.
But what about the jewel?
That came from his navel. It's Bruce's navel. Okay, block Archie for the. I'm not blocking Archie. There's no bloody way I'm blocking Archie. Petty, what the hell? Why don't you love English people? Be like water. Be like a. Who wants to be like water when you can be? I can tell what he was doing that day. There's a joke. I am not going. Yeah. All right. Even there are some jokes that won't go. Okay. So no, it's not you. It's Bruce. We love Bruce Lee. Oh, geez. You collectors are officially nuts. Listen, I call it his jock. I don't know. It's like a Lycra kind of material. So it could be underwear, but it seems more like a fabric from a shirt or, but basically Linda had his garments, clothes and stuff, and he's deceased. And so why not make a little money off of some of Bruce's former wardrobe? I mean, the guy, a legend. I've got a golf card like this, Sue. Actually, Sue, if you hand me those cards right there to your left, I can show that too. The idea is not new. Holy smokes. I'm going to get in trouble now. This is my Mike Weir golf card. Canadian Masters. Rory McIlroy. Congratulations on winning the latest Masters, Rory. Ladies and gentlemen, I also have in my collection for card collecting, I got my Joe Sorens. Look at that. These are made. Joe gets mad at me because I love keeping them in the packaging. I want to protect them. I open one. His artwork's amazing, but I got his book. I got one of his books. He got a lot of books. Yeah. Look at come on, get in there. Holy smokes. There you go. His style. I love Joe Soren. He's a super good guy. Better tell Joe we're doing a show. And then look at that. Isn't that amazing? The green and the orange, it's like Amelie. A lot of his palette is like that. $4 million richer. Yeah, they pay a good price. But I've got a couple of cards where there's swatches where you got actually a uniform of the golfer. And I think I've got a Mike Weir uniform card. Okay. And then also from Joe, then there's this series as well, Joe Soren artwork. All right. There you go. There's Joe. Anyway, he's a super guy. I just love him. We want to see him. Like I'm hoping we can meet him.
He'll visit us.
We're hoping we can get him up into Canada. We love him. Boy, oh boy. Okay, let's put those down. So those are Joe's. But today, I went in the store and Patreon, if you're not a Patreon, holy shit, the stuff you do. What?
Did you post it already?
Hang on. No, I haven't posted it.
Post it later.
I'm not going to play it live. It's for Patreons. But I do want to go to the Patreon channel. I'll go Patreon here. I'm gone. If you join my Patreon, it's $5 a month. Okay. I like to advertise the Patreon, but I did a short inside the card shop where I just saw this card shop. We've been out having lunch and I go, hey, I want to check this out. So I went in and the guy had the Bruce Lee thing. I said, I got to have the Bruce Lee thing. But what he also had, boom. I don't know what year the color ones came out, but obviously Ed Sullivan. Look at John working out there, right? And they're all in the little hard cases, which is nice. These are 1964, these ones. Ringo, the Beatles, the famous Beatles pillow. Kind of a famous shot, really. This is also equally famous. John, Paul, George, and Ringo. But these cards came out in 64. I didn't start collecting these myself till a couple of years later in 1966. That's when I started getting all these for my own collection. But as you can see, I bought a bundle. Isn't that great? Of course, we've seen that picture so often in different contexts. A lot of EPs, 45s came out. Here they are, the retros. Come on, Patty. That's Paul. It's Paul. All right. Odd Days Night card. That's not your grandfather. Come on, Beatles. There we go. Beatles with a lot of #1 records. They had a lot of #1s. There's a George. All right. So I'm very happy. I had pretty much all of these once upon a time. All right. Second series, #9, 99. The Paul one's precious. What about John getting a little haircut? He's praying. Look at Lennon praying. Don't hurt him. Who the hell is the hairdresser? He looks like somebody. It looks like Tesla. I think you got Nikolai Tesla to do the. If I fell in love with you. Paul McCartney. And I love her. Paul McCartney. Yesterday. Anyway, so this is, there you go. Matthew Petty, I was 1 year old in 1964. But a nice little collection to add them to my thing. I've got a number of them, and I got more than what you see here. I love the Fabs. So I picked those up because I went in and I don't like going into a store without buying a little something.
What you said. Oh, okay, I got this.
Okay, well.
How do I say this? You go in the store and you go, I hate being a looky-loo. I'm going to buy something. So you go to the Pokemon stickers.
Where's my Pokemon stickers?
For 25 cents each.
Okay.
Cheapskate.
I bought Pokemon because I got my son's Pokemon. I put them in a binder, but it's just a nondescript black binder. So I could put the Pokemon on them. Okay. And listen, I'm not cheaping out on Pokemon stickers, much to Sue's chagrin. Yeah, hold on. There's a couple of big, famous Pokemon in here. Just a sec. I don't think we got Pikachu, though. I didn't think about that. They were probably all gone, the Pikachus. But let me see if I recognize any. Oh, okay. Isn't this is Persian? There's Persian, the cat. Hang on. Persian. And these are all going to be stuck on the kids' thing. Oh, this is a good one, Sue. Pokeballs. That the little gotta catch them all. Oh, look, we got Cubone.
I want the kitty cat.
Okay, it's Persian. Okay.
Persian's going on my
He's
laptop.
growing up though. Meowtow is kind of cuter. Do you want a bird? What about a Jigglypuff?
No, I just want this cat.
It's a Jigglypuff.
I just want the cat.
Jigglypuff. But look at little Cubone. Look at that.
Very cute.
Isn't he cute? Cubone.
I'll take the cat.
Pokeballs. Butterfree. This is one that some of you people know. Crabs. A number of you probably familiar. Oh, this is so adorable. It's a little. Oh, I love her. It was like Christmas, isn't it? Okay, and then yeah, there's a bunch I don't know. Oh, okay. Look at that. What, anybody know what that is? It looks like Squirrely too. This is Psyduck. Psyduck. Psyduck's wacky. He's good. And it's like a Mewtwo type guy, but it's not Mewtwo, but it's like that. Oh! 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 Pikachu! Pikachu! We got it. So anyway, got one Pikachu. Wow. That's great. So I'm going to put those on the boy. His binder filled with his Pokemon cards. Nice way of fancying the thing up, because right now it's just too plain. So anyway, I did that. Let's do this. Put this here. Now, I got a request from Darren Crawford. Oh, so much is going on. Darren Crawford. We love Darren. Also, my mail program updated so it doesn't read what it did. Okay, what's he doing here? Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you got to join. Another reason we want to join Patreon. Holy smokes, we're getting some big talent in. Fred Putterman's going to be joining us. Fred has said, yeah, we got to get together. We're going to do it. So we're going to get Fred Putterman in, join the Patreon, see Putterman in action, see Putterman and the Ghost reunited, doing our bit, talking stuff. We're going to do it. Hey, I'm on Windows. Let's see if I can cut and paste my links again, and that you can see them. It didn't work on the other program. Can you guys all see this? Frickin'. Okay. So anybody want to come up? By the way, big news, Patreon news. I got one Patreon, but I do two shows with a kind of a different theme, a different deal. Friday nights. Friday nights we got for sure Dagon. We got John, our wonderful Dagon Studios. Yeah, he's my wingman. I got wingman. When is Putterman back? Will we see our? Yes, you're going to see our car. Now he sold that years ago. Petty, did he beat the depression? You're going to have to find out. Subscribe to Patreon and get in. We're getting. We had Steve Carlson in. Steve, for the love of God, he puts the community into vinyls. The legend, Steve Carlson. So we had Steve last Friday. Anyway, I couldn't be happier. I got John, and John is so busy. This is Dagon. He's super busy. He's got his own program and everything. Like he's making music. Like he farts music right now. This is how much music this boy is putting out. One of you retards needs to hit that and get up here and hang out with me. I'm telling you that much too. I'm showing you cards. I'm showing you Bruce Lee's underwear. I mean, for the love of God, there's Bruce. Be like water, my friend. Be like water. You put the water in the cup, it becomes the cup. Okay? That's an authentic Bruce Lee type impersonation. Holy smokes. Anyway, so I'm so thrilled. This new computer is grease lightning, ladies and gentlemen. When I was talking to the AI about it, I go, well, I got a Ryzen 7 with 64 gigabyte memory on board. It goes, whew. The AIs go, whoa, whew, you got a hot tamale there. I go, Dad, I got a 50. The choke point was my 5050 card. So I'm selling it. 280 Canadian. That card should be yours. Think about it, you PC, you operators. Okay. Beatle cards, Joe Soren cards. Fred Putterman will be joining us back, as a special guest. He's very busy in real life. But I do want the Patreon. Okay, come on. Now let's see if we get $5. I mean, my God, it's hurtful almost. I'm practically giving it away at $5. You know what? And you get all these great guests and stuff. And no, it's true, isn't it?
We might get Scott Wheeler.
We're working on a big one. Scott Wheeler. I'm trying to get Scott Wheeler in. Now, Scott watches the show, much like so many of you, like, Mark Anthony Kaye is a legend, who's an accomplished guy and has done so much. But I get him. He's an amazing guy, and I'm so fortunate to get him. Anyway, here's the deal. Scott Wheeler's a professional makeup guy in Hollywood, and he worked on the 300. He actually did the ab. I thought all the actors just worked out and everybody got in shape for this thing because they talked about it. So yeah, we worked out, we trained. There's a lot of PR on that. Scott goes, I built those abs. So it's all prosthetic. They just put it on. Rach, you asked for retards. Well, this is what we do here, right, Matthew? It's what we do. I stay in my lane. You couldn't find a bigger douche than Scott Wheeler? Why is Wheeler a douche, PB Tall? If he's a douche, he's a Hollywood douche. He worked on the Star Trek shows. I got a shrine to Star Trek up there. I got a poster. I got a model of the Enterprise. I got Spock Kirk. I got a phaser from John, who gifted me a phaser. I got the Blu-ray collection of the entire television series. I got all the movies with the original cast. I'm Star Trek, the original series, mostly my thing. Scott worked on, he did a lot of the makeup for Voyager, First Contact, the first movie with Patrick Stewart and the guys. He did Deep Space Nine. For the love of God, he's got a resume. So yeah, I think he'd be a great guest. And PB Thel, you're wrong about something too, about the Patreon. It's not that Massey or people are getting a free ride. They come in as a special, they were brought in on a retainer. Like you come in, do a show and make it more interesting, because at that time we were fully submarined. We weren't even doing much of a live show at all. Now we've changed the game on that. And so we do 2 live shows, Tuesday at 4, Monday at 7, both times Pacific. If it seems Scott Wheeler from the Hoffman forums, he's a douche of epic proportions. It could be. I don't know. He's a Hollywood makeup artist. That's all I can tell you.
He said he does have hot takes on music gear or something.
I don't know. Maybe he's got a hot take on music gear, PB Tall. You'll have to become a Patreon member to find out. Anyway, we love him, and he's a nice guy. And he's got the resume. He's got the props and the chops. But just because of his industry, I'm interested in so many different things. Movies, I love movies. I love all sorts of stuff. Is Mazzy a Patreon? No, Mazzy not a Patreon. And we haven't had him on as a guest either in a very long while, quite a while. We haven't had him for a while. You know who we do have as Patreon member is our beloved Beetle Babe. And she's a Patreon member in tremendous standing. And Rich here is a Patreon member. There are too many rules on Patreon. I'm here for anarchy. Listen, you settle down. Boy. Hi, Loki. Loki Tio, we love Loki. Paul Lind is actually greater than Charles Nelson Riley. Oh. He was good. Charles Nelson Riley. See, I know my Hollywood. Charles Nelson Riley was good on The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, the 1960s sitcom starring Hope Lang. Hope Lang is Mrs. Muir, young Hope Lang, for the love of God. I take most of my audio advice from makeup artists. Well, he's quite an audiophile as well, too. Apparently, he loves music. He's got a great collection, and he likes my show. So he can't be that big a douche if he likes The Ghost. Okay, there, PB Tall. Yeah,
he does do audio.
I think PB Tall takes it all too seriously. I think he worries way too much. Prog Rock Tommy, go to Bang You're Gone. Patreon, I'm thinking about it. It's $5. It's like a coffee. You come in, it's way more sedate than what the main show is here. We're high energy here. Keep you going. Generally, it's fun. It's more intimate.
Well, that's 'cause it's smaller.
It's smaller group, and so anyway, it's fun. We have a good time. All right, I like this comment here. Paul Breakfast King Loyola Loki Scusi says hello. George, we love you. Hello, welcome, George.
Patrick, come up and tell us about Scott.
Well, he could, but I don't want a character assassination.
Oh, okay, before the Friday.
Yeah, Scott's going to come and say, "Why the fuck do you have PB Tull coming up just to rape me?" It made me feel pain. I haven't been able to sit down for a week ever since that horrific show. But PB Tull's always welcome.
Raccoon balls
yeah. But anyway, Patrick, you're always welcome on the show. You know, I love you. And a longtime supporter of this program is our friend PB Tull, who's quite accomplished in the real world himself. He's kind of a thing. But well, if that's Patreon, there it is, $5 a month. Please join, please support me. I'm out here, man. I work hard for you kids, trying to entertain you, bleeding hard. These graphics GPU graphics cards, high-end graphics cards, don't pay for themselves. Thank you, George. No, thank you. You come, you attend, you enjoy. So I'm grateful to you, George. I'm grateful to you. Grateful everybody watches this thing. But there's no way I'm going to be blocking Archie or Dave the Pickup Artist, any of these people. I'm not. You have to really, 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 the only thing I'm really interested in blocking is somebody like PB Tull, it comes out with a fake PB Tull, an impersonation, then I'll block that because it adds confusion. And I don't want confusion. I want humor. I want funny. I like it.
Stupid troll name and are funny, then you can
yeah, if you come in with a stupid troll name that's kind of funny, like Little Orphan Annie, Annie Orphan. Sharon Peters. I don't mind Sharon Peters. Sharon Peters, okay. Okay, I got a Darren Crawford request. I've got to do this contractually. He's not Patreon either. He should be. Okay, what's going on with my Renee? Okay, well, let's go. Rachel, did Patrick change his diaper today? There's no way I'm going to be blocking. Whoa, Renee coming in hot. That is a burnout on PB Tull. PB Tull, you might want to come up and address Renee, who's really taking you to the cleaners. Now, I'm desperately trying to get Darren's message of hope out. Hang on. Oh, okay. Hey, Rachel, one of my Genesis friends is going to hit Record Store Day and grab me my box set. Thanks for your help anyway. Hope you get your computer back soon. Take good care. Okay. Okay. What was that? He wanted me to ask something. Oh, okay. I was hoping you could help me at reaching towards my UK viewers. Record Store Day, Tony Banks 4 LP box set. Oh, he was wanting somebody to go out on Record Store Day and buy it for him and ship it to him without ripping him off, of course. I'll pay a fair price, including shipping. Then the follow-up message, that was the original message. The follow-up message, I love helping this kid. Carrying water for my friend Darren. Rachel, thanks for inviting me on Tuesday's show. Darren had an invite. Maybe we'll get him. I don't know. I have plans going on Tuesday to Thursday, so he's busy. We probably won't get him. But if you can ask him, I'd appreciate it. All the best. But then I think he came in and then hold on, we've got my producer. Rachel, I recently. Okay, Dave the Pickup Artist, Dave. Rachel, no, give me a wrench is the same as blocking me. Dave, don't you have a wrench? Dave, how come you don't have a wrench?
You can give it back to him. I'm not doing any of that anymore.
Sue is not.
Abdicating.
She is abdicating. She's had it with you people. And I'm saying it. You people, you sons of bitch. Dave, hang on, sweetie. I'm coming for you. One of my biggest supporters and probably my best friend in the vinyl community, Dave. Okay, hang on, buddy. Gosh, where's Dave? Hang on, Dave. Dave the Pickup Artist. Sue, everything's so tiny.
He's about 10 things up.
You're attempting. Don't talk over Dave. Bobby Gas, Oaken Pats Radio.
Way back. 10 comments back.
Breakiola.
Go on. He's above sandwich time.
Where the hell's I love you, sandwich time. Good, good. Proud Rock Tommy.
To say something else.
Say something new for me, Dave. So we can get shout out to Dave the Pickup Artist. I love that. That's what we're talking about. Dave, say something, hun. Come on, buddy. Let's hopefully you can do it. I see you. Oh no, Edward. Be well. What happened to Edward?
Got a headache.
Oh God. Edward, we're so sorry. Put $5 in the jar before you go. Okay, what's going on? Where's Dave? Is he talking, Sue, yet?
No, not yet. I'll tell you when he says.
Dave, please.
His wrench, he's gonna have to pipe up.
Dave, pipe up, sweetie. Folks, you're here for a wrenching ceremony of our beloved Dave Pickup Artist. You know, there's no such thing as a bad boy. Rest easy, prog rock from Halloween Rock. Well, I don't see him. I don't know. Is he angry at us? Has he left us already? Shit. It was going to be the perfect show.
Are you still tipsy by
now? No. Rachel, I recently read that Lower Mainland chapter Hell's Angels is disbanded. Where does it set up shop in Nanaimo with a cool new clubhouse? You think of joining? Think of the perks. I saw the Hell's Angels. Well, actually, I saw Bounty Hunters. Bounty Hunters got taken out by the Hell's Angels. They used to be a thing here. Okay.
Yeah, they got.
Where's Dave?
He's not there.
Okay. Dave the Pickup Artist sucks ass. Listen, we're not frowning on lifestyle choices. Okay, Matthew, come on, man. Who farted? Just please. It's all that gong banging. Yeah, it gave him a headache. Oh, for the love of God. Anyway, we're hoping to get Dave the Pickup Artist fully wrenched. He's one of our best and brightest. Who? Johnny. Hi, Johnny. Johnny, you want to come up? You're very emotional. You might need to come up. It's been a while. Check in. Oh, hey, Rachel. Hey, Rachel. Any chance I could come on? Kind of busy with Rhonda. I gotta go. Okay. See you, Rach. I go, well, you just got here. What's going on? There's a link right there. Boom. Uh-oh. That's Dave. Dave. Hang on, buddy. Hang on, sweetie. Oh, Dave. I wonder if he's blocked or something. I'm just not seeing him. Hold on. Dave. Wyoming, Johnny.
Oh, he blocked him.
I blocked you again, Dave. Shit. Somebody blocked you. I didn't block you.
I didn't block him.
Some asshole blocked Dave. Hang on, Dave. I got to rescue you again. For the love of Mike. Oh, for the love of God. I hate when this happens.
In a different account.
Okay. Are you on a different account, Dave? Is this a new account? What's going on? Who's annoying me?
Go to your restream thing.
Okay, hang on. I got to go on the restream.
You got to do your link special link you've got.
Okay, hang on. I got to open up one. Just hang on, everybody. I got it. This is for you, Dave. I love this guy. Great content creator. Okay, restream. Hang on. Okay, there's the thing. And then do I enter the stream or do I do it out here?
You've got a link to the blog page.
Okay.
Filtering tab.
Oh, yeah. Oh, on the old computer.
Oh, it won't be there?
Hang on.
Well, let's not worry about it right now.
I go to AI. Oh, I know. I think right.
You don't need to do this right now.
All right. Sorry, Dave. It's not going to be today, but I'm going to work in my own time.
Give him a wrench.
Can we wrench you? Keep Dave blocked. Rob, how are we going to improve as a culture unless we get Dave wrenched? God. Dave, please, sweetie, we're working hard to get it going. Hold on, Dave. Don't be attacking Matthew that way. I know you're reacting. Whoa, why are you hating on Dave? He's a psych expert. A psych expert. Okay, he's all blocked, just blocked. So, what about, is he wrenched? Can you wrench him in YouTube? You don't see him in YouTube. Can you go on? Can you watch a show on your account?
Yeah, but I can't give a wrench.
Oh, I thought you could do some.
No.
Okay. Oh, I like this kind. Hey, Rach, maybe you could liven up the show with a bunch of costumes. Okay, here's what. No, I'm the Shadow. Remember, the Shadow was a superhero. Halloween Rock, yeah. If you got a costume, bring up. We'd love to see it. HR. You can also consider becoming a great Patreon supporter, helping Rachel pay off her stupidly expensive high-end graphics card. Bring up the wax. Ramolga, we're working on it. There's no promises. Okay. Okay, Renee Kerman. Rach, Patrick is too busy changing his diapers to come on your Patriot show. Patriot show. Wow. Holy smokes. Okay, well, there's the link. Pickup artist, you can come on. Rob's not here yet. What do you guys think if Pickup Artist became our new wingman? We could give him an audition and see if Dave works out. Wouldn't that be great? I'm lucky Mom will make my food. Well, that's right, sandwich time. Does your mom make you a sandwich? And if so, what kind of sandwich do you make you? Let me know in the comments below. Are you going to be bringing back Puppet Walk? No.
He's in the green room, I think.
Okay, Rob, hold on. We're going to get you. Jesus. I didn't get a ding. Like, Rob, normally I get a ding when you come.
Well, Rachel, if Dave's here, you get a ding.
I can't even hear this guy. Is it my fault? Hold on. Let me do my speakers. I got a whole new setup going, Rob. I had to reinstall doing
Do
stuff.
you hear? Do you
Can
hear?
everybody hear Rob?
Do
Let
you
me
hear
know.
me?
Audio. Okay, hold on. That's the problem. Hang on. Headphones, sure. Okay. Yeah, I got to check it. Hold on. Default headphones, communications headphones.
We can hear him.
I can't hear them.
Oh,
We're on my speakers.
Can you hear me?
USB AMD high def audio device. Test. Make sure the speakers are plugged in, turned on, volume up. Sorry, Rob. I reinstalled Windows. I love Linux. It's fast, it's streamlined, but nothing works with it. So we got a new thing going here. Everybody can hear Rob fine. I don't need to hear you, Rob. Just tell the kids, why are you against Dave the Pickup Artist? He's got a lot of talent. He's got a committed. I know. Okay, go. Go ahead, Rob. You go.
Rachel, blocking him helps you, or helps him, because if you block him, he can't touch. He can't get barbecue sauce all over his keyboard.
There'll be a delay, of course.
Because he shoves barbecue in his mouth, and it's all over his hands.
If we block the boy.
If you.
Okay, it's a messy keyboard, but you know, there's so many great products that help clean that up.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, that is not great. Holy smokes. I don't, because it's got sound in. So audio, line in, audio input, my default microphone, microphone,
really
audio output is not reading. So it gives me headphones, default headphones, sure, microphone. You might have plugged it in wrong. Hold on. We got technical difficulties. Rob, sorry.
I'm on the phone with tech support.
So it's going to come from those guys.
Yeah, I know.
Dave doesn't type with his tongue. He looks off the barbecue sauce with his tongue.
I'm going to try.
Try a different one. Front speaker out. Yeah. Okay, do it. Okay, let's try this, Rob.
Hello?
Oh, it kind of read. Now let me go into StreamYard. Rob, just keep entertaining. Do you know how to tap dance? Did you ever go? Whoa, whoa, Rob, hold on. No, no, whoa. Oh, that got tense. Okay. Holy smokes. No sex. Well, live it a little bit. I think it's okay.
One of these ones.
Okay. One of these will work, Rob. Hang on. We're working on our sound tech difficulties.
Did you try this one?
Well, hold on. I got to try it now. High def audio. I'm excited. Oh, speakers. Okay. Try that. Okay.
I need someone to speak.
Show me your money.
Tell Rob to talk.
Rob is working.
She can't. I could say whatever I want, right?
Rob, I can hear you now. You better down. Okay, hold on. There's could be more
Hey,
friends.
Rachel, what do you get if you cross Dave the pickup artist with a pig?
Okay, the question is, what do you get when you cross Dave the pickup artist with a pig? Massey, thought?
Oh shit! I thought your sound was going to be bad, so Rob and I can talk and just ridicule you for an hour.
So, Rachel,
Well, I think you don't need my
do you
sound.
want the answer or
to
not?
hear that.
Do you want the answer or not?
Rob, I'm so sorry. You know, Massey comes in. It's a bit of a show bringer. Go ahead, Rob. Tell me, what is the answer of crossing Dave with a pig?
It's Dave with his penis inside a pig. Come on.
Wow.
Okay, Johnny, they are not programming. Small developers do not program for Linux. You got to go with Windows. So unfortunately, or Mac, if you go with the Mac.
Why didn't you just go with the Mac in the first place?
Because listen here, Ringo. By the way, Massey, how's your Beatle card collection coming along? Mine just grew substantially.
It's now part of the Kimbo collection.
Kimball got your fab cards? What the hell's going on with Kimball? Is Kimball a Beatle maniac? I think he is.
He's a collector. I don't think specifically that, but
I think he's a Beatle guy, Mass.
He came to me. We were talking about some things little by little.
I blame you. You're responsible for this.
Well, yes, because it
was a Pearl Jam, a normal Pearl Jam kid, had aspirations, being one of Seattle's long-haired finest, ended up getting a respectable profession, a good haircut. So he had to throw that all away. But then you come into his life, an older man, a companion.
Not much older.
Rachel,
go, Rob.
You're going down an unfunny path. How about that?
Okay, Rob, go
Can
ahead.
you highlight the guy with his wiener inside a pig's comment?
Okay, we got. Okay, it's the Ball Cap Brothers bang at the moon again. This is an attack comment.
What is baying at the moon?
Well, it's like a wolf thing, like a ooh.
So is it what a guy who had his penis inside a pig know that?
Do you know he may be blocked on YouTube? And I can see him in research. I don't.
Well, he's blocking the pig from being able to go to the bathroom. Number 2.
Okay. Dave, we're just working yet. Now, Maz, you went down, Dr. Robert, beloved doctor. Yeah. Sadly, really horrifically passed away, far too young. I liked her quite a bit, Doctor. And she was fun. And you know what? She enjoyed I could tell when she'd come on with us, she'd have a giggle and really enjoyed herself. Susan, what's going on? How's Doctor doing?
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you one thing. I have a lot more knowledge and respect of her than I did before. No, I didn't have any disrespect, but
yeah, you might want to rephrase that.
I didn't realize what a big deal she was in the medical world.
Yeah.
There were over 150 to 200 people at this
Bless her, yeah.
Their place on the gorge is beautiful. That was their home on the gorge.
His record emporium is pretty
that's a building they built, and they renovated the other building. There's 2 buildings, and there's a cross thing and a walk through. So there's living spaces on above each. The other one's above a kitchen. His record room is there, and with a back record room. If you saw, well, there's going to be tomorrow. You'll see a video of it if you decide to watch my channel. But I'm not showing any of the memorial. I'll talk to Doctor about it. Just we were the only ones. Kimbo and Harry and I were the ones representing kind of the vinyl community.
Yeah, vinyl community, yeah.
The record people. There weren't all medical people, but hospital people, medical people, family, his 2 grown kids, really sweet. I met one of them.
Okay, I know you so well. did you bring a pipe down so you go, you know, I was there and it was a bad
No,
spleen.
no.
It was
But he
a
did
bad
want to smoke
spleen.
cigars with us, and I didn't.
Uh-oh.
I don't smoke cigars. But
Hey, Rachel.
Rob,
Speaking of pipes,
yes, I'm
it
interested.
reminds me of how Dave has his penis inside of a bag.
Dave, the pickup artist, has got his penis inside a pipe.
His pee inside the bag.
Holy smokes. Have you heard about that with the exhaust on a car? I heard it can be quite painful. Don't
Well, you
do
know,
it.
they sent him to blow up a bus.
It'll just backfire because it just plugs everything. So, Maz, you got down there. Now, was there any consideration, Rob, LA, getting Rob to come up into Oregon from LA to attend and represent the Los
No,
Angeles contingent?
you know,
Well,
I think
I
Dr.
wasn't
Robert.
invited, Rachel.
Rob, please let me handle this. Go ahead. Maz.
Obviously, there was people that sent a vacation. I mean, an invitation out. There was someone that took care of it. Maybe his daughter took care of it for all these people. But Doc kind of said, anyone who wants to come. Now it's 4 hours from where I am. It's a long drive. And Harry drove. He's got a new.
It would have meant the world to him that you were there.
Oh, I had to go, and I. You know, I tell you, I'm so glad I went because
I'm so glad too.
I got a whole different perspective of the vibe. You know,
within her professional sphere.
and doctor and their relationship and how what he's been going through the last couple of years, you know, with her being sick and going around not quite around the world, but around.
Okay, hold on. Special announcement. We got a guy coming in now. If you thought that the panel was aging out, you're right. Here we go, Bobby. You're probably one of the elders in the entire vinyl community. Legendary old guy. We love you so much. But you know what? You got the demeanor of a young 20-year-old. The demeanor of a young 20-year-old. What that means, Bobby, it's like if you.
Max would said the wiener.
Whoa, hold on. Something's going on with Bobby. Bobby, are you okay? What's going on, buddy?
A wiener of a 20-year-old
Can
pig.
you hear me?
We hear you, Bobby. What's going on? Sounds like you're pissed off. What happened?
Well, I just I'm old. That's why I'm pissed off.
Okay. Oh. Massey, do you worry that you're going to get very angry like Bobby and just
Oh,
sit
I'm
in
angry
your...
already. We're just angry at different things.
Wow. Holy smokes.
I'm just totally pissed.
Okay, you're fired up today. Rob, how about you in LA? Do you get fired up like Mazzy and Bobby? I guess it's because they're elderly. They get really angry.
Well, you know, Rachel, being lonely and old.
Yeah, you're lonely.
I
That's the thing.
often get fired up.
Wow. Holy smokes. So, Bobby, you've got a number of your favorites like Deadwack 66, Randy is a pal, Dave the pickup artist. Controversial, not always loved. Some people have been calling for his being banned on this very program, and I thought this is just so sad.
Hey, Rachel,
Bobby,
Rachel.
Rob, before we go to Bobby, yes, Rob.
Some things are calling. They're calling Suey. Suey.
Stop it, Rob. That's like pig humor.
That's how Dave calls the
Sorry,
pig.
Dave. Okay, Bobby, we're going to you on this. Dave the pickup artist. Block, encourage, good boy, troubled. What are we dealing with here with Dave pickup artist, Bobby?
Well, he hasn't given me any trouble, so I don't have any problems with it.
Okay, listen to that, Rob. This is an old angry guy. And if an old angry guy like Bobby...
Hold on.
Yeah.
Bobby, that just means he's not sexually attracted to you.
Oh. Okay, we got Dorky, and Dorky goes, it's cool, Bob. I'm starting to feel more pissed by the year. Hey, it's that English character, the little,
Who are these people? Who are these? I don't know these people.
These are new vinyl record collectors, Maz.
Mazzy,
Rob.
can I explain to Mazzy? They're the same old people. With just
Dorky's got a channel. He's now you heard Bobby.
Did we offend
Bobby's
Bobby?
mad.
I hope he didn't keel over as he's so old.
Okay, I think he's okay, but I gotta go see what's going on with Dorky. Where's Dorky? I just see
Dorky.
Hang on, Dorky.
Whoa.
I'm trying to find him. I don't
What are
see
you playing?
Dorky.
Peekaboo, Bobby? What's going on?
Oh, there's Dorky.
I switched chairs.
It's cool, Bob.
Oh, got it.
I'm waiting for you. There you go. Okay, hang on. We got Dorky. Oh, okay. Dorky's a real boy. Dorky's got 1,670 subscribers, 531. Let's take a look at his page. This is our new friend, Bobby. We got a new pal, Dorky. Let's take a look. But who's the character, guys? You know, the avatar for Dorky. Here's his page. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, can we go big with this, Dorky?
I know what that avatar is right now.
You know, it's the music guy.
No, it's from a movie.
Oh,
No,
I
yeah,
know
but
that
it's
movie.
based on a movie. It's a rock and roll guy.
Yeah.
It's a band guy.
Yeah,
Frank,
I know that.
Frank?
I know that.
Frank. It's Frank.
Yeah.
The movie.
Yeah, it's Frank.
He's a PB tall guy.
He's a PB taller. Is that what you call guys that follow PB tall?
Rachel.
Hold on, we got issues. Hi,
Yeah,
Dorky.
Can you highlight the pull down artist?
Yes, of course, Rob. I want to show the children, Dorky, subscribe to Dorky. Okay, Dorky, PB tall. Okay, now what do we need here? Okay, here we go.
The pull down artist latest comment.
All right, Rob, I'm going big with you on this. Let's see
He's
what
down
it's
with gas and diabetes.
All right, diabetes and gas. You know, I've heard of the song "A Pocket Full of Miracles."
Hey,
Pocket
Rachel.
full- Yes.
Did you hear that Dave has more chins than a Chinese phone book?
Chinese phone book. Carl, we love you. Carl Tweed, one of our old viewers, old time viewers, he's been watching forever. Frank Sidebottom. That's the name of the character. Thank you for that. We're pretty good. We're not the fastest bunch. We're a little older. Bobby, what's your hat say? Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. Wellers Bay, 1989 fishing tournament. Bobby, you would have been caught at what, 76 or something when that happened?
I won.
That's like a long time ago.
I won $1,200 at this fishing tournament. So
What? And you $1,200 and they just gave you a hat?
no, I won cash too, eh?
Okay. Massey, do you sometimes get jealous that Bobby wins hats that come with money?
I think it's wonderful for him, for anybody.
Because you're a great haberdasher. Let's face facts.
Yeah.
All right. Sue, are we getting messages? Oh, yeah. We got to talk to Mom. Wallace and Gromit. I love Wallace and Gromit. It's Wensleydale. That's the best cheese in the world, Bobby. Wensleydale. I think it comes from Devonshire.
Well, that's our kids' generation, the Wallace and Gromit.
It is our kids. And also the Pokepokes. The Pokemon is
that. Joseph was in all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have to turn to my potential new wingman, Dave the Picker. Don't say no to Davis being a potential wingman, Rob. He's got big shoes to fill. But here's a kind of comment that is kind of the thing to expect.
But they're as old as your mother. That's what she told me in bed last night.
Oh, okay. We're going after Mom. Bobby, is them fighting words when a guy goes after another fella's ma?
That's trouble. That's looking for trouble, man. You don't bother women. That's
well, Rachel, does it really count if he really doesn't know who his mom is?
Okay. Don't laugh, Sue. Okay, Pat, another one of our friends.
That was a hard laugh, Sue.
That was she did, Jessica. Okay, $1,200, Bobby, in 1989, bought a lot of booze and drugs.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's Pat's radio. She's a local girl. She actually goes down to the river I used to fish, but I moved out of there. I'll
Really?
go down there and I don't see some of the fishing.
Okay, hold on, Bobby. Let's not get into too personal an issue, but I am curious. Were you able to bang Pat?
No, I wasn't able to bang.
All right. Got I'd be talking to Pat about that if that happened. Okay, something's happening with her. Patrick, can you shoot me a total so I can square up? I don't want to spend all your money on the record store day. And then PB Tall, for his part, goes, will do, Herc. Will do. I love the way the young kids in the vinyl community, they rap with each other. They try to groove. Mazzy, what do you think? Dave the Pickup Artist, potential wingman here on the Ghost Show.
Well,
would you tune in, or would that be a
no? I
supporter,
wouldn't.
a
And
big
thank
supporter?
goodness I must have him blocked because I don't even see his comments.
Rachel,
His comments.
I
don't
know. I thought you used to have an issue where people eating on screen.
Yes.
I think you might have that with Dave.
We could have that. Do you think that there's a danger of potential? And if he does consume, is it going to be donuts?
Donut, whatever's laying around. Rachel, whatever's
yeah.
laying around
Yeah.
and expired.
Okay, let's go with Lou Reed, Rob. Been listening to the 70s Lou in recent days. Rob, what is your Lou Reed box set that you're sporting behind us in the Lou Reed?
It's the New York box.
It says New York.
It has the album in 45, and it has CDs of extra, and then a DVD of him.
It's a single album. It's the New York album, right?
Yeah,
What's the name of it? New York, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It was sort of his comeback album.
Okay, I love this. Coming in all the way from Shani. Shani, he's so temperamental. I had to have a hard time controlling Shani if he became a wingman because he's emotional. Like he'll go away. Oh, hi, Rachel. I'm coming in, check in. Oh, not much is going on here. I guess I'll go. Bye. And then he just goes and he's gone. And I'm like, oh my God, Johnny's gone. I'll come back when there's something to watch. And I'm like, oh my God, Johnny.
Is Johnny Goliath from Davy and Goliath?
And I said, stop it. That is how he talks. You know that. Now, Bobby, who would you pick as a great wingman for the Rachel's Ghost show? What about you, Bobby? You got a couple of years left, and yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
Bobby would be great.
A little too nasty for your crowd.
Okay, hold on. Let's put you up here, Bobby. Let's see how you do.
Hey,
Rachel, go ahead, Rob.
Rachel, it just struck me.
Yes.
That if you keep mentioning Dave as the wingman, you might think he gets free wings.
Yes.
To eat.
Okay, we got problems here, Rob. This is coming in hot. I'd like to invite everyone to Rob's single wide trailer next week for a Cinco de Mayo celebration. Please bring a covered dish. This is from Dave. The comedic stylings.
Rachel, can I respond to
good, Dave.
Can I respond to this genius comment?
Okay, well, it's kind of an interesting comment, isn't it?
What in the world is a swirly?
Well, it's what Dave does to drink out of the toilet.
Tell me what a swirly is.
He said it's a toilet.
When
when the toilet flushes a squirrel.
It's when you take someone by their head, shove it in the toilet, and flush it.
And you flush it, you're getting a squirrely.
Dave's mom used to do to him when he did something.
It's high school hijinks. Bobby, did you ever have what do they call that? Like an atomic, the whoopee when they pull your underwear up and it's a wedgie thing, and you end up it's like your gaunch turns into like a G-string or something, Bobby.
No,
did that ever happen to you?
No, nobody ever pulled that kind of shit on
Can
me.
I respond to that comment, Rachel?
Okay, we got a new comment coming in. Which one is it, Rob?
The one you just had up. I didn't get to respond to it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, this is Dave, the pickup artist comment.
Well, Dave's suggesting bring a covered dish.
Yes.
So it's easier for him to take all the food back home and eat it.
All the food, once it's all covered up.
And he's not saying
in the car.
bring a covered dog dish.
It'll be good.
He prefers to eat out of a bowl on the ground.
I'm going to eat it tonight.
Covered dishes are the best for take home. I'll tell you right now, when I go to parties, barbecues, whatever it is, I don't eat at them because it ruins my eye. When you're eating, when you're high or been drinking.
Yeah, it cuts into it.
You're down, right? So what I always get is I always ask the host for a take-home bag if there's anything. Yeah. And usually they're getting rid of a ton of food, which I don't mind at all, right?
Okay, full disclosure, Bobby, you're a little high right now. Let's be face.
I'm high all the time. I'm high on life.
Okay, I know that, but I mean, come on, man. They're obviously you've been puffing or jelly babying it.
I'm always.
You're in the jar. Let's face facts. Now, Bobby, you're a veteran at this. A young person like me, it could be very brain damaging. I'm very frightful. But for you, you've built up an immunity because of decades of heavy drug use. Now, here's my question. If someone's young, and I'm not encouraging, please don't get the wrong idea. See your doctor, consult your physician. But, Bobby, give me a record or two that you go, here, put this on and just bake out and enjoy this record.
Do a tab of acid and put on Electric Ladyland and
Electric Ladyland.
by Jimmy.
Now, okay, is there any danger of getting what's known as a bad trip if we get into this, Bobby, with Electric Ladyland?
No.
Are you sure? What if you've decided to live your life as a gay man? Would Electric Ladyland possibly be seen as a bad trip?
That's silly talk. That's silly talk.
Hold on. Why? Whoa, Bobby. Don't be dismissive of the LGBTQ MMITZ community. Z.
I have nothing to do with them.
Okay, well, Bobby, that could be seen as prejudicial. Remember you got in trouble when the Chinese person came to your house? And it got very controversial.
I wasn't in trouble. The only trouble was with people that, I don't know, they got screws loose or something like that, right?
Yeah. Massey, you're known for your heavy drug use. You beat heroin. Part of your story, one of the interesting things, San Francisco. It was the early 70s, late 69, 70. And you beat the crank or the horse. I forget what you people call it. But you beat it. You're strung out for a while. You're walking around. And you actually experienced what's known as man whoring. And I just so curious about that. I know you've talked about it on your program, but a lot of my viewers who are new to the show want to know about your experience.
Never a hard drug
in the
person.
hate.
The hardest drug I've ever taken.
In the hate.
Yeah. Cocaine is the hardest drug, and that's not. I never.
It's weak.
Acid a couple of times.
Yeah.
Pot. I'm not a drug. I don't like drugs. I'm not.
Okay.
Hey, Rachel.
They don't work for
Rob,
me.
please, Rob.
Like the hardest drug Dave's ever done is a horse tranquilizer.
Horse tranquilizer.
But he only did it after it came through the horse out the other end.
Holy smokes. That is really crazy.
I know.
Sue, have you ever heard of anybody experiencing such usages of drugs? Bobby, this is probably making your hair turn white.
My hair turned white when I was in my 20s.
Okay, here he is. It's PB Tull all the way coming in from Sacktown. They love him. Sacktown Ripper. Second only to Black City Vinyl as the greatest ripper in the world.
Rachel, before Patrick takes my valuable time.
Yes, Rob.
I just want to clear it up with everyone.
Oh.
I was referring to the fact that Dave eats horse shit.
Oh.
Okay?
There's context, important context. PB Tull, welcome to the show. I know you were involved with rock bands, you're on the road, you're living the life. Did you ever have to sell your body to get your drugs in order to make ends meet? Because there's lean times when you're in a band.
So I would like to clarify that yes, I did work for bands, but that doesn't mean that I know about being in a band like a makeup artist would know,
Okay. Okay. This is kind of hurtful. I see where you're going. I know what you're doing. I can play this. Okay, Bobby. Oh, hold on. Unfortunately, we have to go to Rob. This is colleagues. Mazzy needs something too. We got to go to Mazzy.
Well,
Rob. Okay, here we go.
Well, you also left a review for horse shit tranquilizer.
Was it a positive review, Rob?
That was the positive review.
Oh my God. Okay, Mazzy, I noticed you were doing.
I was just mocking that thing. We all have our idiosyncrasies.
Listen, I'm doing the Lord's work here, Mazzy. Don't mock me.
Okay, Bobby, guess what?
I thought you were a doctor.
Mazzy, you should love him just the way he is, okay?
I do.
Wow. There is a lot of issues with the panel tonight. I'm not used to seeing our panel have issues one with another, but we're going to work through it as family. Okay, Bobby, did you know that PB Tull came into conflict with a well-known Hollywood makeup artist? Okay, does horror makeup and alien makeup. He even did
So what does that have to do with the vinyl community? Just clue me in on that.
Okay, I'm going to clue you.
Okay,
he also has okay, hold on. Well, God, you rippers. Listen, he's got a huge reputation in the vinyl community as a huge record collector guy.
He has a big reputation of being a douche.
Okay, give me one douche-like example.
Okay,
One.
I can give you
Just
several.
one douche-like
So
example.
up until probably maybe about 6 months ago, he
We're
would go on
talking
every.
Scott Wheeler
Hold
here,
on,
by
hold
the way.
on. Let me finish before you interrupt me.
Okay.
He would go on Steve Westman's panel. Sometimes when I was there, not all the time when I was there. Even when I wasn't there, he would go on there, and he would make the most asinine, condescending, rude comments all the time. On the Hoffman forums, he's like a legend for being a
Legend.
not a great guy.
Who is this?
Scott Wheeler.
Scott Wheeler.
Wheeler.
And he is.
No,
and
so
you
hold
heard-
on. Well, if it's the same guy, if it's not the same guy, I apologize.
I think
So-
it's a small universe. It's probably the same guy. But I'm going to tell you something right now, PB Tall. You, by your own admission, have just confessed here on the Rachel's Ghost, #1 in its time slot, highly rated.
You're the only one in your time slot. But go ahead.
That is beside the point. What I'm trying to
Go ahead.
drive home, the
Okay.
big point, he's a legend. Legendary Scott Wheeler is legend.
I mean, he may
And there he is.
be a
God, I love
amazing.
you.
He may be an amazing
He's
makeup
amazing,
artist.
accomplished.
Absolutely, in his craft, he could be the best that there ever
All
was.
your favorite shows are because of Scott, PB Tall. You would
Like
have
what?
no entertainment if it wasn't
He did the Partridge Family.
Scott did the Partridge Family. He done Susan Day.
well, by all means, then.
He done
know.
He must
Susan
be in his
Day,
70s. He
only
must be
he's
in
a
his 70s.
gentleman and doesn't want to brag about it, PB Tall.
I mean, if he did the Partridge Family, I'm all in on the guy.
Okay,
He must-
Scott.
What is
Scott,
he, 70 or
obviously
80?
you're an audiophile. You've been on the Westman Show.
No, he's not been on the Westman Show. He's been in the peanut gallery lobbing bombs at the Westman Show. There's a difference.
Okay, hold on. What were you wearing when you went on that? Because that could factor in for a makeup artist.
It's not just when I'm on the Westman Show. It's all the Westman shows.
Well, okay, maybe maybe Steve needs a little wake-up call, perhaps, from somebody quite knowledgeable like Scott.
Well, Steve is #1 in his time slot, also.
He
so,
is, correct. I
He
confess.
definitely did
I
not do
admit.
the Partridge Family. He'd be in his 70s or 80s if he did the Partridge Family.
That would give me some credit if he did it. How about the Brady Bunch?
He did both of those shows.
He just said he didn't.
He did. Just Scott, let me run this,
Okay.
please.
I never said you were on the Westman
I
Show.
know
You
these
have
guys, Scott.
you have been in the peanut gallery on the Westman Show
Scott,
many times.
let me run it. I'll be able to win this battle with these morons on camera here. Except for Bobby, who's great, and Rob, who may still end up being a wingman. Haven't decided yet. Okay, it's Raging Tomato. Sarah, she's a real girl, and I love Sarah, and she's here, thank God. Hi, Sarah. We got a Hollywood celebrity that PB Thal is attacking Hollywood.
I'm not attacking Hollywood.
He's coming Friday. It's going to be on camera. You have to be a Patreon to see it,
Who's
unfortunately.
coming on camera?
Scott Wheeler, Hollywood celebrity makeup artist extraordinaire.
Wait.
Well, that ain't worth $5.
Wait, who's the guy whose father was in Hollywood and he would come here and comment?
That was Steve.
Yeah, that guy does not like me.
Stephen McElwain.
Yeah.
That
okay.
was Stephen McElwain. But he had, okay, hold on, full disclosure. Just a second, check on Bobby. Bobby, was that a little hiccup? You okay?
Everything's fine.
Okay. So Ruth Ann said that Stephen McElwain was unfortunately involved in an accident, like he was dropped on his head or something, and he actually suffered brain damage. So it caused some schizophrenic-like symptoms.
is that true?
Did Ruth Ann have a romantic rendezvous with Scott Wheeler like she did with
Scott
4D?
Wheeler did not have a romantic thing. What the hell game are you playing? Are you trying to discredit Scott just to pump?
No, I'm just asking a question. Just asking a question.
PB tells better than Mad City Vinyl at ripping.
I'm asking a question.
Yeah.
Just asking a question like you do.
Yeah,
That's all.
I know what you're about. You're just trying to stomp all over Peter and make yourself to be the biggest ripper in the VC. Well, maybe you are. Maybe you aren't. And Mad City Peter, if you're out there, by gum, Peter.
That's really not for me to say now, is it? You know.
Well, no. I mean, I think the audience, we're going to have a ripoff. Bobby, would you like to see PB Tall involved in a knockdown, drag out ripoff?
No, he gets too excited, Patrick does. He doesn't
He
like
does.
controversy.
Okay, good point.
He doesn't like the controversy at all.
Okay.
If I did
Hey,
my controversy, I wouldn't be up here. So
Okay, we got it. Here's the real story. My friend Laura did makeup on Danny Bonaducci. She mentioned she knew me, and Danny exclaimed, Jim Kaplan, he's a genius. The story's on issue 7, page B, on the 7B on the page on the book.
hey, Jim Kaplan is aces in my book.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like Jimmy too. I like Jimmy too.
Okay, PB Tall is butthurt
okay.
because I schooled him on level matching. Oh, this is so right.
yeah, right.
Scott. You are so knowledgeable in this area, and unfortunately, this is an area as a
so
ripper.
luckily now I've confirmed that Scott Wheeler is the douche that I thought he was. So good. Now I know
Okay,
exactly who
hold
he
on.
is. And yes.
Okay, Massey, how do you handle it when you get one of your competitors that knows, say, like you've got a TV between your speakers, everybody knows you're not supposed to do that. Say you're one of those guys that did that.
First of all, that's
and
not
you
a
were
known
called
thing.
out on it. Would it hurt you
I
like
don't care.
PB
I
Tall
don't
is
care.
hurt?
Look it. I like
There's no
in-groove
shame
mic.
in sleeping with Ruth Ann.
In-groove mic. In-groove mic has said I have puny speakers. They're actually physically
Oh man.
lower than my
Yeah.
own speakers. But it doesn't offend me.
Wasn't Danny Bonaducci in Seattle recently, Jim? He was just in Seattle at a thrift store or something.
He
Antique.
left a copy.
Bobby,
of
do you like
Right.
it when
Did
we're a little
anyone-
bigger like this? We're all
Kimbo or
squinting.
Mazzy get it for me?
Looks good, don't we? Bobby, we look all good scrunched in.
It's a
You're in the
Fremont
middle
record-
square.
It's in a Jive Time Record Mall section in Fremont across town. If I was close, I'd go over and check it out. But
Thanks a
Good
lot.
Okay, check this. I used to train, and I would add, I know you're the expert. Edwin is, where's my hairdresser cup? Edwin is an actual, he's done Sue's hair. He's the best in the business. He's absolutely fantastic. I used to train, and here's, I would just add one thing, even though you're the expert, and tease the hair and makeup for artists of local 706. You train and tease the hair, Bobby.
Bless you, Bobby.
And Hollywood Artists Union, early 2000s. Massey, did you ever do any Hollywood? Did you ever address Hollywood stars or anything like
This
that?
is the greatest line ever. There's no
I
shame.
did
in
have
sleeping with
I
Ruth
did
Ann.
have a
love
hair
that. That's
makeup
the best
art.
line ever.
Okay, I'm gonna pin that comment. That is going to be pinned for today's show. Okay, there's no who set the line, PB Tall?
Mitch
Mitch.
something.
Mitch, you're
Mitch.
getting your comment pinned today. Okay, that's a good show.
I
We
said
got.
that sounds like a confession, and he goes, "I only wish."
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
He wants to see
She's got.
We could
Listen.
we should make that happen for Mitch.
There's so many
Make
people
that
got
happen.
their followings, don't
Tell
they?
them, okay.
Okay. Vinyl Latte, David of Texas, and Jim, Record Collector News over on David's program. There was a big interview. Rachel, no, Johnny, sorry. He's coming in on the Patreon show on Friday. Patreon exclusive. Sorry, Johnny. You can join Patreon. You'll be able to see him. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for the sleeping
Where did
man.
Rob go?
Why is your
Rob
audio
is
change?
hurt.
Did you switch mic or something?
No, Rob is hurt. Okay.
I think she's off her main mic and being picked
Yeah,
up.
that's what I think so too.
Okay,
I
I'm
think-
leaning forward.
There you go. Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Hold
did
on.
Rob go?
Hold on. Pin message. There it is. Okay, we got a pin. Rob will be back. We're going to find Rob. Just be patient with Rob.
No, it's
Finding
fine.
Rob.
Finding Rob. Holy smokes. Okay. Hey, everyone. I have a tummy ache. If Rob was here, he'd have a joke about that. Fortunately, he has gone and he's in a mood because of Dave the Pickup.
Gotti, what are
Artist.
you? What are you? 8 years old? I have a
Well,
tummy
hold
ache.
on. Whoa.
I
Baby
think
talk.
America has a collective tummy ache.
All right. This is
Oh,
getting
man.
too much.
I love Scotty, but come on, man, a tummy ache.
Oh man, America's doing so good. What about Massey? You're all excited. I know Massey is just trying to tap me going.
No, I'm
know,
just saying.
If
we're-
only Eric Swallow was here to give us all a blowjob,
Yeah.
I think that would help.
Well, if
us
you
out.
want to go there, he
Yeah,
quit.
go
He
ahead.
resigned. He resigned.
Oh, I wonder why.
Well,
Because he's
let's get the
fucking
big man
you
resigning too. Then we'll be even.
hypocrites.
It's amazing how that
hypocrites.
information came out right
Yeah.
in the middle of a gubernatorial
But he did
election.
resign.
Yeah,
So obviously-
he's torpedoed. Okay, and the Dems had to take him out because their guys suddenly rocketed up. They cleared the field. What a criminal that guy is. I hope they send
Well,
him up the
it
river
only took a
for
week.
life.
It took a week
For
to
life.
resign.
I believe, an underage girl took the picture. I don't know what's going on with these perverted children. Absolutely
Rachel,
abusing Democrats.
any man or woman.
Thank
Rachel,
you, Massey,
Rachel,
for
any
bringing
man or woman-
politics into it.
Any man or woman, no matter what persuasion or party or religion, who does shit like that should resign, should be kicked out.
All right, here we go. Here's Rob now.
Should they be found guilty first?
All right, Rob.
Yeah, but they should step back. I agree with that. They should be.
Okay.
They should research
Look,
it.
I was only helping Dave out beating the seals because he likes them tender.
Okay, Rob. Now that is hurtful for Dave.
We don't tenderize little baby harp seals. No.
Okay.
Have any of you guys ever eaten seal meat?
I have not. I should
Not
because
knowingly.
I'm part Native American. That is part of our culture to eat blubbery things, Bobby.
It's charcoal black,
Yeah.
and it's the richest meat I've ever eaten, and I've
right.
eaten, all the game that there is in Canada. And
In a
it's
good way, Rich, or not good way?
Wow.
It's tasty or not? It's rich, but is it good?
Well, I liked it, but it was very, very rich. What it does, it gives you the shits after it's that rich.
Got it.
It's like giving a dog chocolate.
And that's, I guess, what's.
Hold
what's
on, Bobby.
naughty.
Stop it, because
This is
Dave's
taking a
mouth
dark
is
turn.
Dave's mouth is drooling at your descriptions there, Bobby.
All right. Now listen. I want everybody.
Caribou out of all of the food we have here in North America, caribou tastes the best. Then I guess
I've
elk,
had caribou. I've
then
eaten
moose
caribou.
meat. Well, caribou is great. You've had caribou? Oh,
Yeah.
it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Then elk, and then moose meat, and then deer meat, and down the list, right? Bear meat is rank. When you cook bear meat in the house, it stinks for like 3 or 4 days.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, we have
It
health
gets-
food.
Here's the problem.
I've heard
Here-
reports out of
Here's
Ohio.
the pro- It gets a little gamey.
Yeah, because Dave's neighbors complain about that smell. Rachel, you're muted.
I'm trying not to mute. I'm trying to create great sound.
That's actually a good thing. So don't.
Hold
you
on.
don't need
Is
to
it
tell
we
her.
got sound now, or am I still muted?
Yeah, I
What?
mean,
What'd you say?
It's okay.
Oh,
What'd
you
you
son of
say?
a bitch, BB Tall.
I can't hear you.
Oh boy,
Is Rachel talking?
Peter,
Is
I hope
Rachel
you're
talking?
watching today. Oh,
Can
I
anyone
hope
hear
you're-
Rachel?
Oh, I hope you're watching Peter Mad City Vital.
Did anyone hear
Massey,
Rachel?
Now
What
listen,
is she saying?
you made me get upset with Massey, and I don't want that. Now, Massey, I'm so proud of you. You've had a good, strong showing on today's program. I don't want to ruin it.
What was
All
that?
right. Okay, stop it, PB Tall. I know what you're doing.
Oh no, the green light went out.
Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. The green light's part of my
Rachel,
what?
what sound are you
Yes,
trying to
Rob.
make? The sound of Dave's digesting his baby seal meat.
Oh, come on. Poor
Isn't it
Dave.
nice that
Yeah.
Dave and Rob could be in the same stream now, and
Yeah,
and
that's
not
just-
and,
Because you know why? Because our philosophy, and Bobby agreed with this. When I first said it, Bobby goes, Rach, there's no such thing as a bad boy. And I took those words to heart, and I built the whole program around Bobby's advice. I go, you know what, Bobby? You're right about that. There's
Do you
no
really
such thing.
believe-
I'm always right, Rachel.
It's
I'm
like
always right.
Father Brown and Boys Town. Rob, go right
Yeah,
ahead.
Rachel, I think Dave thinks there's no such thing as a bad boy, at least how they taste.
Oh my God! I think that may be illegal in some states. Okay, David
Jimmy
Donnelly
plays
goes.
Berkeley. Jimmy plays Berkeley.
Jimmy plays Barkley.
I'm
They call it Barkley in England.
Berkeley.
Yeah, we say Berkeley. So PB Tall, who is the new up and coming? Whoa! This stream reminds me how much I love the movie Cocoon.
That's kind of
Johnny
fun.
Welch. And
Why?
Johnny Welch.
Because Wilford Brimley is younger than you are, Rob Walker, in the movie.
Come on, Walker, you son of a bitch. Listen, Wilfred Brimley just looked elderly. He was like
he was like-
27 when
he
he
was
did
like
that.
17.
50 years old.
He was 17 when he met.
Wasn't he younger than Robert Redford in The Natural?
He
Yeah.
was way younger.
Yeah.
He was like 17 or 20 or something like that.
You ever read Bear Shit?
Okay, what do you think about this, Bass? This is your territory. Vinyl Richie did a whack-a-mole, and apparently, from what I'm hearing, reports are coming in that it was kind of hilarious.
Yeah, I saw the sleight of hand on that.
Okay, that's shtick. He's done that for years.
Nobody did it part of his contest because St. John Sam St. John won his contest.
St. John, yeah.
His contest.
That's
So
another area.
It was a funny bit, but you can see what he did there.
Here's the deal. That's another area of the internet, Sam St. John community, like him and Glenn Calloway and
A lot
those
of roots
guys.
music, a lot of roots. Yeah.
Have you encountered Glenn Calloway at all lately in your world?
Yeah. I see him. I mean, I see him.
Yeah. I was just curious.
I like Glenn.
Yeah, he's a good guy. And also, Robert's on my turntables, part of that crew.
Wasn't Glenn mad at you for a while?
Glenn? No, he never. Glenn and I never had an issue.
I think everyone's been mad at Rachel.
I think everybody,
yeah.
everybody on principle is mad at me, but I think other than that, I think I'm good to go with everybody.
Hey, Rachel, can you
Yes,
highlight Dave, the pull down artist?
Okay, we got a comment coming in from possible wingman Dave for Rob. Let's see how he gets on. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Dave thinks he knows this because Seal hired him to watch him as guys blow him.
Oh God! The artist known as Seal, as opposed to the sea mammal.
I gotta give a point to Dave on that one. That was,
okay, you think that was a burnout on Rob?
Yeah,
Rob, you actually got tagged.
That was not a.
Okay, well, Patrick, the only point Dave gets is
made contact.
The only point Dave gets is when he shoves his wiener inside the pig.
They called it a luau.
And now Dave's gonna go. The last pig I had was your mom. Then Rob's gonna go.
We already went there before.
So yeah.
We already went there before you came up, Patrick.
Massey, I got also big news lined up. We are working on getting Emma, 8 Final Low, in on the Patreon, one of the Patreon shows, and we're getting Fred
all of 25 people are gonna see her.
Fred Putterman. No, actually, no. We've got there's a lot of people that are subscribed. We got about 50.
You have 47. You have 47 last time I looked.
I think we're 50 now. I think we're up at 50.
So of those 40% will show up. So about 20 people will be at the
No. Okay. PB Tall, maybe you're too egotistical to hear it from me, or Scott Wheeler is very knowledgeable, obviously. Sue, could you tell PB Tall that the views are always higher than what he would be thinking?
Can't be higher than 47.
Well, they are, because we have special friends that people.
You have special friends. Oh,
I don't do it.
Oh,
PB, I'm an innocent.
Special friends. I see.
You are hurtful. What you are implying is the most hurtful thing I've
Step right
ever
in there,
heard.
didn't you, Rachel? Step right in.
Son of a bitch. Okay, let's take a look here. Where is Fred Putterman? Fred Putterman, Herc, you're going to be seeing him. We're getting him in on a Rachel's Ghost Patreon for a special. What's going on, Rob? He's got somebody poo-poo.
Well, Dave,
Does he have poo-poo break?
Dave just told him to go to bed, and so I guess he went to bed.
Listen, Herkerber, you son of a bitch. We got 50 paid subscribers. I'm a subscriber. Thank you, Frank.
So does that mean you have 100% participation whenever you do a stream? You have 100% participation when you do a stream?
Not all the time. You know that, PB Tall.
Okay.
Look what
20
we got.
is pushing it. There you go. 20 is pushing it from your producer.
Okay, the producer knows stuff. Rob, what the hell's going on with you? What are you playing at?
I'm cooking my dinner, Rachel. It's almost dinner.
Rob, it's almost like you had a poo-poo break and you were ashamed to tell us that it was a poo-poo break.
The only shit I'm dealing with right now is the stuff that's coming out of Dave's ear.
I have some sad reality for you, Rachel. Is that I bet Renee Kerman could have a live streaming pull more than 11 people to his live stream.
Okay, whoa! You guys laugh. Why? Because PB Tell. You're so controversial. Like you've attacked. No wonder Peter got so upset with this program.
I know. I mean, I bring it all on myself.
And then there's Renee, for the love of God, Renee is one of our most.
Renee, the anti-Semite, who can't go on stream with his clothes on. So,
all he said was.
Hey, wait a minute, Rachel.
Bobby,
isn't Renee
Canadian?
Capped mentally?
Well, we don't say that. Here.
Whoa. God. Bobby, you really put me on the spot. This is awkward.
He's more developed. He's more developed than
Hey,
David.
go get your fishing pole, Bobby. I think we need a
Yeah.
chat.
All right. And here's a shot coming out from left field. Dave the
But
Big
you
Man.
won't answer that question for Christ's sakes. Come
Well,
on.
hold on, Bobby. What are you? Oh,
Football or not?
are you?
Hey,
oh, Bobby,
hey,
what are you
hey.
trying? You're going to make me cry. I'm a
Hold
girl,
on.
and I'll have girl emotions, crying, and it's going to be so
Hey,
sad. Bobby.
Rachel.
Yes,
Rachel.
Rob.
I just want everyone to know it's not true
Yeah.
that Dave asked me for all the black shoe polish from my shoe shine stand,
Yes.
so he could go blackface, do his own blackface performance.
So, do you trade shoe shines for records outside the record stores?
Dave trades blowjobs. Is that what you were asking?
Holy smokes.
This
Frank,
is like junior high school. This is like junior high school.
it is a little bit because, we're all a little retarded.
Neither am
Okay,
I.
there you go, Bobby. Shh. You heard the word. I hope you're happy now.
What? I didn't hear it. I didn't
You're
hear
such
it.
a
I'm
hard rock.
sorry. What?
Okay, hold on. You know what we called guys like you in the 60s, Bobby? Yeah.
Sir,
Hey,
you called me
hey.
sir. Believe me.
We whoa.
Called me sir. Believe
Oh,
me.
okay. Whoa. What are you eating? Eating the breakfast of champions alongside BB Tall? Go ahead, Rob. What's happening?
Can you highlight the mentally deficient Dave?
All right, I
pull-down
think I
artist?
know where to go. Okay, here we go.
Apparently, it looks
I'll
like
tell you. I'll tell you where to go.
Oh,
it looks like Dave was trying to type shoe shine.
Yeah.
Dave, stop
Yes.
licking your dominant fingers.
Oh my God!
And
You
you-
don't
I'm having a
know
lot.
what
I'm having a lot of fun today. This is a blast.
Well,
This is
you
awesome.
hold on because this is
You're
the thing.
easily amused, Patrick.
Okay, here's why. Mitch, we could replace the pinned comment about Ruth Ann with this one. PB thought you have what's known as big dick energy tonight.
No, you should leave the Ruth Ann up. That's better. That's a way better.
No,
comment.
that's the one
Ruth Ann
that's
is
there.
way
But I
better.
mean, let's face facts. You are bringing big dick energy.
I'm just having fun.
All right.
I'm
Well,
in a good mood. It's like
I like
I'm on a panel with good people.
Oh man, we love you, and you're fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, PB Tall, I don't know if you saw. I'm so glad Mazzy's here. You guys probably missed this earlier in the program. I bought some actual underwear from
Wow.
Bruce Lee. This is from Bruce Lee's. Hang on, there it
Wow.
is. Keep
Rachel,
I'll say collection.
Hold on, Rachel.
edition, Bruce Lee. There it is, and it's the actual jade emerald thing that he had that he put in his navel. It's a gem relic.
Hey,
Bruce
Rachel.
Lee naval authentic. Rob, go.
Rachel, be careful because Dave
Is
might
that a
ask-
boxer or a brief?
Dave might ask if he can have those after you wear them.
These are full. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, hold on, Bobby. I know when I show you the Bruce Lee's, it gets a lot of
Bobby's
our
calling
elderly
Dave's pig farm.
fans excited. Bobby, this is lycra. This material is Bruce Lee's. I'm sure it's a pair of his old gaunch. I'm thrilled to have paid big bucks to have this. Would you like this in your house, Bobby?
Nothing but cotton underwear for me.
It smells like Bruce Lee.
I would know what Bruce Lee
Wow.
Here you
Hey,
go,
Someone should clip that. That's for
Oh.
sure. I mean,
There we are. There's wow. Look at this. This is an actual shot. Mazzy and us here.
Man,
At
he
the
does not
memorial.
delete pictures off his phone.
Fantastic.
How
Okay.
does
Yeah,
he
look
have
at
such
that's
quick
my
access to
favorite.
those?
Rob, I love that one.
Hey, Rachel,
Yes.
can you highlight the
That is a pilgrimage. We
dimwit
took the
comment.
pilgrimage. Okay, we've got a comment coming in for Rob. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go. Rob, this
Yeah.
is for you.
Hey, now, Dave, stop fantasizing that my penis is bent. It's straight.
Oh my God, that is horrible. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. This is a moving black and white shot. Mazzy showing due deference.
it's a good
And
thing
Rob.
Mazzy represented.
How come
photographers
that one's
wasn't
in
one,
black
so-
and white and the other ones are in color?
It's a
Because it's
somber
artistic,
moment.
Bobby. It's art. It's like album covers.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
like having the Allman
converted
Brothers.
it. I converted it.
Yeah,
Well, you
it's
get
like
more definition with black and white. That's
listen.
I like sometimes things in black and white. I'm used
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen the hell up. It's like art. It's like the Allman Brothers put out the fantastic, the Gray album, the live album, the double live Capricorn, Pink
Live at
label,
Fillmore East is black and white. Jim
Mazzy
Morrison.
likes
live at
pictures like he
Fillmore
likes the
East.
politics,
Hey,
black and white.
Rachel.
Yeah.
And speaking of black and white, it's not true that the baby in Eraserhead is
Nobody
Dave.
goes direct. So that'll be a side. I got to go here. I want to be loved by you, just you and nobody else but you. Okay. Here we go. David Bigabars, this is a kind of a burnout. I think PB the European judge is saying it is contact. He did tag him with that.
All right, can you make me big, Rachel?
All right, Rob's going to go big mass. Let's see how he does.
He did not announce he was using that.
Dave only
All right.
needs one trip to eat out the
we
pig's
go.
ass.
This is probably one of our most controversial episodes that we
I
have
know.
had.
We should
The
be
pleasure of
we
that.
really should be grading this stuff. We should be grading these insults.
I think I'm far
see
ahead.
Well,
who
I mean,
scores a point. So yeah.
Well, it's like boxing, right? If he tags him, if Rob
Yeah.
gets tagged. Honestly, I swear to God, I just don't think that he's laid a glove on him. Okay, hold on. We got a new friend coming up. Okay, let's see if Scotty can bring some decorum to a
I don't think so.
It's been
I can bring grossness to it. I think. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Scotty.
Hello.
Tommy's feeling better. Take some base. Take some.
I think
take some child tums. You'll be
I think I'm a little backed up.
Oh, look out, Eddie. This could be a good show.
Okay, here we go.
And he's right next to Matt. Uh-oh.
Whatever you do, Scotty, if you're backed up, don't fart.
At least not on camera.
Absolutely right about that.
Sharing is caring.
Hey, when Dave backs up, a sound like this happens. Beep, beep,
Oh, my
beep.
God.
I
All right,
hope it doesn't get that bad.
folks,
man.
we are rapidly approaching Record Store Day. Let's go around the panel. Let's see if any of you kids are actually going to get involved at all. Scotty, possible wingman, looking very likely to be a possible. We'll see. Scotty, what do you think? Record Store Day, anything for you?
Well, I'm working it, so yeah, for sure. But there's a couple of things that I want to get. There's some live things I want to get. I hope they're good. And there's also a demo, the Bats for Lashes demo. I really like. I like Bats for Lashes, so I'm not going to go for the normal stuff. Romeo Void live, stuff like that.
Okay, great comment from her. You need
a couple of
to have
jazz things.
Scotty potty.
Scotty potty.
I'm going to get a Scotty potty.
Yeah, it's magnesium powder supplement. It just to keep you regular.
No.
No, seriously.
Just know that nobody on this stream is a doctor, Scotty. Not one single person on here is a doctor.
Hey,
my God.
Rachel,
I'm having ginger tea. I'm good.
Rachel, I understand that's on Dave's want list on Amazon.
It's going to be under somebody's tree this Christmas, Dave.
I gotta go start making dinner, so I got nothing for Record Store Day. Not a damn thing I want. So yeah.
Okay, there's nothing you want?
Well, I'll go. I'm not going to stand in line. I mean, I'll go when the store opens. But I'm not. Yeah, I don't want any picture discs. I don't want any live shit.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that pretty much leaves most of Record Store Day out for me.
I've never been to a record store day, and I never owned a record store.
Bobby, would you like if AGK and the persona of Thunder, the exotic female butterfly creature, were to fly you to a record store together?
No, I don't do well in crowds.
Okay.
Oh, I think that's the one that really gets me is the Ziggy Marley one, because that's a new record coming out.
Ziggy. All right.
The new Ziggy Marley.
Guitar.
He's releasing it on Record Store Day.
Massey, you stopped buying records maybe 5 years ago. People give you records. People give you records. You don't have to buy anything.
No,
yeah, it's just like talk about a gravy train.
The Seattle posse is getting in line early with Joey and Kimbo. Might be at one or two others. And we're meeting down at Silver Platters early. I'm not quite sure yet. It's up to Kimbo.
Joey's records from Data, do they come out on Record Store Day?
It is. Data's coming
out.
I'm wrong side, but my dad is right there.
How would they be, I imagine? How big of a pressing would it be?
It's 1,500.
1,500 copies.
North America, it's Canada and America only. This
I
time.
have that.
It's
Oh,
all
really?
about licensing. A couple
Patty.
people were complaining they can't get it in the UK. They don't have the licensing for the UK.
Attaboy, Dave.
I
Thank you.
listen to some of the guy's music. He ain't bad, you know, for
Yeah,
for
they're
somebody, you know,
They're
he
good.
ain't bad.
Okay, guys. We're working on today's topic. A big part of the show is Dave, the pickup artist. We're talking about possible wingman position. Rob has been echoing. He's saying, not the right guy, not a good fit. Problems left, right, center, food eating, any number. It could go anywhere. But I don't know. I just think that there's some potential in this young comedian. And Rob, you've got to admit, this kid brings the yucks to each and every episode of Rachel's Ghost. And we all appreciate it, I'm sure. Even you,
wait.
Rob.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Wait. Are yuck some sort of snack chip that he shoves down his gullet?
Yes, they are, quite frankly. All right, Bobby, do you think there's a chance that Dave, the pickup artist, could be a hidden talent that has been not recognized, like a true comedic genius that the world is just not ready for yet?
Well, I don't know. Some guys have already done that gig, you know, where they're always knocking everybody and stuff like that, eh?
Yeah. Insult comics
Yeah.
Dave's not
it's all
Yeah.
correct.
is an insult comic.
Rachel, honestly,
Yeah, Rob.
do you want people to vomit regularly as they watch your live streams?
Okay. No, I guess not.
I mean, he has
No.
only a face. He doesn't even have a face a mother could love.
Okay, but if it came down to
We
Dave,
haven't
okay,
really seen his face.
okay, well, yeah, we have. Oh, he's
Have we?
under- yeah.
I know you don't do
used to
this,
make
Scotty, but just take a picture of your ass in the mirror, and that's what it looks like.
That is horrible. So, Massey, you get along
Ew.
with everybody. Like you
No.
only had one hater, and it was Jason Royce, and you guys were ironed it all out when you met each other.
No, I think the worst. Well, Dave Pickup was pretty bad. He was one, but Six Beetle guy, the douche, and he got outed and he disappeared. I blocked him from.
We owe a collective community thanks to Chance. Chance figured out who that guy was.
Yeah, that
and
whack job.
That shut him down really quick. Like Chance
There's
did
a
sterling
few
work
others,
on
but
that.
nothing major. You know.
Yeah.
Chance the detective, eh? I like that.
Yeah.
He did. And when
I
I
like
saw that,
Chance. I like Chance. He's a cool cat. I like that.
Chance was a good guy.
I've had the great pleasure of meeting him. We love Chance around these parts. But the thing is that when he caught the guy, he had the picture of him. He figured out where he worked the whole bit. He went the whole thing. And that really kind of kept him lower profile. He just didn't want to book it. He's still out there floating around, but nowhere near to the extent he was. And I'm going to say this about the vinyl community. Guys like Marius Stark, way quieter on that front. You just don't hear from these guys anymore.
No, they kind of.
I think Ice deported Stark.
Stark's
you know
gone.
what it is with them is they learn that it's not cute, it's not smart, it's not making them many friends.
They're just not getting much attention.
It doesn't build. Yeah, it doesn't build up their channel either. Not really.
Here's what I suggest
Not
you
at
guys
all.
do.
Well, the kind of people that come to a channel like that don't you don't want to associate with them in real life.
No. No.
Okay, this is so sad we didn't have another Dave. This is our good David, right? Good Dave, bad Dave kind of idea. Wyoming Dave. And he goes, Johnny couldn't see Dave's message, but he had it on, the top chat rather than live chat, all that you want to see everything. Go to switch your preferences up top, kids, to do the whole thing.
Hey, I wanted to say congratulations to Americana Sam. He won the contest. Brano Richie's contest.
Sam. Okay.
Yeah.
Lionel Richie had a contest?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, kind of a weird contest. You had to create your own test.
for him.
Kind of.
So he didn't have to do the work. And then he
You had to do all the work.
Wait a minute, I remember it was too much work.
So it was it, did you have to do a lot of stuff to make the contest?
No, you had to just
No,
basically
you
come
just
up
had to
with a
create
contest.
something. Yeah.
You could do
Well,
anything.
didn't you have a bunch of questions?
No,
No. He wanted you to come
No.
up with your own.
you got to come up with your own.
Oh my
And he
god.
picked the one he liked the best.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
And then he did a whack-a-mole to give the gifts, and basically, I'll leave it at that.
Oh, right. So he did the Vinyl Richie style.
It's very strange. All the Hall and Oates stuff.
All in
Village People.
and
Oh, that's
Elton
funny.
John.
Elton John and Janet Jackson.
We've been buddies in the BC for at least 10 years, me and Vinyl Richie.
Yeah.
He thinks that we're both an awful lot alike, but I can tell you we're not.
Really? You don't think you are at all?
No, not at all.
Really? That's so interesting. A lot of people say that Mazzy and I are like practically the same person.
Oh, no. They'd be mistaken.
Yeah, you think it's a little
cousins.
Holy smokes.
There's nobody like you in the BC, Rach. You are unique.
You're your own person. Yeah.
Well, she's unique. There's no question about it.
Well, and special needs.
You're
Okay,
you're intelligent. You've got a great vocabulary. You go all the time, right? There's no shut up unless you're.
I'm so sorry, guys. Bobby, I got to interrupt. We got a big moment coming right now. Dave, the pickup artist, on behalf of the Rachel's Ghost Show, for being such a great team player. Let's admit it. Dave's the team player. Dave, pickup artist, you're going places. I wish Rob was here.
Yeah, well, he's going to the male strip club right now, I heard.
All right, there you go. He has become what's known as a standard moderator on the Rachel's Ghost program. Right now, he's been wrenched officially. Massey, your thoughts on this auspicious occasion?
Big mistake.
Big mistake for Massey.
Yeah.
Probably something we'll regret.
Big mistake.
Probably a regret move. Scotty, thoughts? Dave, the big artist. By the way, doing a very good Captain Spaulding, Ruth Ann kind of camera work there with your position.
Yeah.
I like
I'm
that.
I'm gonna do some tea leaves for you.
I would love that because anything could happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Darren's here. We got to get Darren up. Darren, we got to show.
Darren.
Come on, Darren, friend. Great.
Did Rob say no?
Okay, Scotty, thoughts on Dave the pickup artist? Do you think he's going to uphold the rights of his wrench those rights and obligations? Because it's not just to club somebody with your wrench. It's to show you're an outstanding citizen like Mazzy.
I don't know. I don't know about that. That's going to be interesting. It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen, I guess.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know. Rob? No, let's go to Bobby. We'll save Rob for that. Bobby Gass, Dave, the pickup artist. You're very welcome, Dave. Member of good standing in the vinyl community. Use your powers. With great power comes great responsibility.
It's so funny.
Okay, Bobby.
Rachel,
yeah.
If Dave does an extra good job, maybe you can reward him with 3-ply toilet paper because he's just stuck with 1-ply.
Oh my God. That's the good stuff.
That's pretty dubious.
He doesn't know what the good stuff is, Rachel.
People are wondering, did Bobby just roll his eyes? Bobby, what do you think? Did you feel a little thrill? Almost like when one girl gets the crown from the beauty pageant, the other girls all cry and gather around and hug. Isn't it a bit like that? I saw a little bit of that in you when Dave was crowned with his beautiful Rachel's Ghost Wrench, and I saw you go, "Oh, Dave, I'm so happy for you. This is so wonderful."
You're dreaming, Rach. You're dreaming.
A bit of a dreamer. All right. Okay, look how Dave's getting along. Scotty, I wish you well from a fellow Floridian.
Wow.
That's
You're in
from
Florida?
a fellow Floridian. He's very close to where you are.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Scotty, you can't tell he lives in Florida? Because every time he gets off the toilet, the ground shakes a little bit. You don't feel it?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
But I guess my house is like lifted up a little bit. So.
All right, let's do this.
Ground stuff.
Love lift us up.
What's that?
Belong.
What's that?
Did this just come to the door?
No.
Miles Davis.
It came about 2 hours ago.
Okay.
Prestige
recording.
I didn't get the Abby Lincoln like Rob did, but I got that.
I didn't get the Miles 10-inch.
and
I got that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get the Abby Lincoln. So.
Rachel,
What
I have a
Abby Lincoln? Which Abby Lincoln is that?
Can you show the
This
Abby
one.
Lincoln, Rob? Do you have it?
Okay, hold
Oh
on.
yeah, yeah,
Listen
yeah.
to it. It sounds so good. It's in mono, but it sounds so good.
Is that
Rachel,
going to be a
I have a
record?
Store Day record
I date her.
from Brad.
That's a good record. Yeah.
From Brad.
Who lost, Matthew? What are you talking about?
Okay.
What's that reference to?
Okay. We lost it because you blanked out. You went away from the camera for a
Hey,
couple of
Rachel.
seconds.
This is a Record Store Day record. You
Oh,
probably
Mouse. Look at that. On
Mouse.
vinyl, boys and girls. I like this band. This is a high energy band. Kim Shattuck
Kim
gone
Shattuck.
far too soon.
She
Great
died at
voice.
ALS.
Yeah, she did. Yes, tragically, yes. Rob, that's the extent of the record showing of the Muffs?
It's the one Record Store Day record.
But you deyidn't pull it out and show the
Okay,
yellow vinyl.
we got sad news, Bobby. This is going to hit you. Your Irish heart will be crying when Irish eyes are crying. I don't know if anyone mentioned it, but we lost a great voice today. Rest in peace.
We lost her like the day before yesterday, but that's
Marie Brennan of Clonard. So
Yeah.
that's
Oh
Enya-
really?
I assume it's Enya's sister. Would that be
I don't know
accurate?
if they're sisters. I don't think so. I don't know.
Hey,
Well,
Rachel,
that's controversial. Go ahead, Rob.
remember you showed those Bruce Lee underpants?
I had the Bruce Lee underwear. Here it is.
Yeah, I have something that I just saw
What?
popped up. Something popped
Hold
up.
on. Let's see. This is collectible. Everybody, this is what celebrities can do now. Chuck Norris action jeans.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
And-
all
and
right.
hold on. You know who's disappointed by this, Rachel? It only goes up to 40 ways. Sorry, Dave.
Are you fat shaming?
Yeah,
Well, if you're-
come on.
hold on. I'm celebrating how fat Dave is.
Thank you, Scott. Scott's my guy. I don't know, PB did you see what was happening earlier with the PB section? This is Scott. And PB I think it's that Scotty or what's his name, that Peter, Mad City Peter, when he got all into ripping and stuff. And it's a crazy community, those rippers. Bobby, did you ever get involved in the exciting world of ripping?
Ripping?
Yeah.
Ripping off maybe, but not
Hold on, Rachel.
Yes,
If
Rob.
everyone would shut up, you could probably hear Dave rip one right now.
Oh boy.
That's all right.
Okay. Okay, we got this is incredible. We got Chris
David Smith,
Kibler. Mr.
Northeast
Kibler.
Florida.
Massey and I love
Hey,
Chris.
Rachel,
Yeah.
I heard a story,
Yes.
but I can back this up by Christopher.
Yeah.
Because when Dave lays on the beach in Northeast Florida, people
Yes.
try and push him back in the water.
Oh.
Yeah. I heard it was environmentally friendly windmills. Okay. Okay,
Rachel, I love when you do Carlton's voice.
yes. It's all part we have. Yes. I want to ask Bobby, did you hear Donna Christie from CACH Party Game passed away from the Party Game?
I don't watch TV.
Derek, come on up. If you want to ask a question, you come up and be part of the Friends with Massey. He could give you a leg up in the industry. You know, everybody
I don't
started
know.
out. Scotty, you're the first to know
Mazzy
that.
lifts people's legs. Mazzy lifts people's legs.
Yes. David Donnelly is here. That's right, Bill Kreidner.
How you doing, David? How's your teeth, buddy?
All right.
Hey, David.
All right. Hold on, Bobby. English people are very sensitive when people talk about their teeth. You know that.
No,
What
not
the hell are you doing, Bobby?
Not David.
Our apologies to our English fans. We know that dentistry is
You
not
keep talking.
very-
I'm gonna keep talking.
Bobby. It's horrible. It's a cliche, Bobby, what you're doing to David. David, don't feel self-conscious about your teeth. You're English. It's normal for you to have teeth that are a little strange.
That's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah. No, but it's everybody knows about Massey. When you went to England, you were doing the Beatles book. Incredible read, by the way. You're in England. Did you notice the teeth of the local inhabitants? And did you and David Bacon look at each other?
I
Boy,
like
those,
David. I'm
they
concerned.
got weird
As
teeth
a
in
matter
England.
of fact. You know,
Well, remember that
I
was
know those kind of problems, right? I'm concerned about him. Actually, I like David.
that was 46 years ago when we went together. So teeth were a lot worse then.
Okay.
They had-
Bobby, yeah, go ahead, Mass.
No, that's it.
Bobby,
Hey.
did you ever have you ever had to see a dentist or anything, Bobby?
Oh, I've got some horror stories about that. I don't
Okay.
want to do it though.
Hey, Rachel,
Okay, hold on.
Rachel,
Rob is signaling. Rob, what is it? What could it
Speaking
be?
of teeth,
Yes,
my understanding
yes.
that Dave's mom chewed his food from him until he was 19.
Kind of like the mother bird would do.
Yeah, he just spit it into his
All
mouth.
right. Oh,
Ooh.
okay. There is a counterpoint. Rob, you're obsessed with Dave the Picker.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
Talk about someone being obsessed. I mean, takes
Yeah,
one to know. This
Hey,
is
hey,
the most
hey,
Hold on,
obsessed.
Rob
Hey,
Massey's got the
let me
floor.
handle.
This is the pickup artist is the most obsessed person. He's one of those guys that goes on
Yeah.
other streams and bitches about
Yeah.
Rob and me independently, and we're not even there.
There's a bit of a reputation.
I don't think of this
for
lard
him to
ass
say
with-
this
except
fucking
for
shit.
hair.
Yes. All
Uh,
right.
Honestly, Dave, I don't think of your fat ass unless I'm here.
I don't
Guys,
want to-
okay, hold on. Guys, I'm worried that the wrench may not work out and it's hurtful.
Yeah,
David,
I think, yeah.
please, let's pray for that. That it
I was
goes
patient
good.
for the last half hour with that
Yeah.
nod here, but when he says shit like that, you know,
You're starting to fire you up, isn't it?
I can't believe that I'm like defending Rob.
You love Rob. Rob's our pal.
I can't believe
Now
that.
he got triggered. He got triggered. Be careful,
don't-
Dave.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm fine. I don't need anyone to help me out.
No, I agree, Rob. I agree.
Boy, oh boy.
But it's kind of nice when
But you
someone else
do a
comes
good
in.
job
and
at
says,
defending yourself.
I mean,
Everybody.
One thing about it, you'll
let me-
give
let me
people
ask a
back
question.
ammunition.
Okay, hold on. Rob's got a question for us.
Has
Go
he
ahead,
ever
Rob.
come up on anyone's live stream anywhere?
Yeah, Dave did in the early days until he was repulsed and turned away by a. It was like watching Elephant Man. Remember that movie?
Well, Rachel,
Under the Elephant Man, everybody chased.
was him being on a live stream like watching a
Everybody
cow.
chased the
What's
Elephant
that
Man.
thing
Look
a
at
cow
Massey.
do?
Okay.
He's
Does
trying. You can't even
anybody-
mention Elephant Man.
Has anybody here watched the new season of Boys?
Boys. Okay.
It's
The
a
Boys.
DC
The Boys.
thing on Amazon Prime. Boys.
All right.
There's
Tell
this
us
big-
about it.
There's this big blob rock thing.
Yeah,
It's kind of
hey,
like Jabba the Hutt. That's the closest to Dave the Pickup Artist.
Wow.
Whoa.
Dave did. You know, people don't think Dave's a winner, but Dave did win a Job of the Hut lookalike contest once.
I set you up for that one.
It's
Right.
crazy. Like in the vinyl.
Rob, you're on fire tonight. You're
He's
flaming.
Baby thought
No,
it was
he's not
To
flaming.
be
You're the
fair,
flamer here.
Scotty,
He's not
Dave's
flaming.
on fire too. It's called Flaming Anus.
all right. Let's settle down because you know my show, and Massey will be the first to tell you. I'm very proud about it. We're about the music on Rachel's Go Show. We love talking about music. Bobby, in your experience, we've all had rivals. Everybody knows about the big rival between Massey and Michael 45, how they're fighting. And believe me, I am doing
We're
an
not fighting.
announcement.
We're
I'm
not
doing
fighting.
a big special celebration when Massey finally takes down the big guy because he's.
Why?
he's
Would?
been-
How would I? Why? Not
It's going to be a most watched stream of the year.
Why am
Everybody
I
knows
taking
that.
him down? I'm not taking anybody
Well,
down.
because you're becoming so popular right now, there's nothing can stop you. The money is in. Rob Walker was telling me that your numbers are rocketing like this, and his numbers are like a slow, very. He's almost groovy Lisa level growth right now. That's
Well, what is
that's
my?
not a positive. Yeah, that's not a positive. Hi, Shane.
That's not a positive.
That's not a positive. Now, here's the thing. We all have rivals. Mazzy, Michael 45. Rob the Wax with Dave, the pickup artist. These two big content
All right,
creators.
let's be
Yes,
fair.
Rob.
Let's
Rob.
be fair.
Yes.
He is no rival of mine.
No. No
Like,
rival.
so let's
Yes.
pretend. Let's
Yes.
pretend me and Dave somehow end up at the same all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yes.
There's no way I could compete with him there.
Okay,
we're
Rachel.
not rivals.
Okay,
I
hold
just,
on. Keep
I
going.
just checked. Based on you, Michael has 900 more subscribers than I do.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
but
Matt.
I have a question.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Really?
Wait.
Yeah.
I have a question
This
for
is what I'm
Mazzy.
talking
Michael
about.
who?
Hold
Michael
on,
who?
Mazzy. I have a question for you.
Okay,
Michael
here we go.
who?
How many
Michael
45.
45,
45.
Bobby.
Mazzy, how many subscribers have you bought?
None.
Oh.
I've
There
never
you
bought
go.
a subscriber. Yeah.
There
Whoa,
you
whoa,
go.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Ooh,
whoa, whoa. That is horrible.
Eddie.
Rob, don't you realize that that's what's known as innuendo?
No, well, Rachel,
Yeah.
if you go and look at
Ooh.
Mazzy's channel,
Yeah.
what's the ratio to subscribers to views of your
It's
content?
massive. It's like he's a monster in the community.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
45 competes in that way at all.
Well, all I'm trying to say is that we've been seeing the encroachment.
You
Mazzy
keep bringing it
made-
up. That's
Mazzy,
why I
you
love
are afraid of confrontation, but I'm here.
I'm not
because
afraid of
I'm your
confrontation.
No, he's not.
cousin.
But there's
stop
no
it.
there's
I'm
no
your
con-
cousin.
there's no confrontation between Michael and I
Oh,
now. It was
boy.
always
Listen.
weird. I thought what
Okay.
happened. And
Listen,
I'm
you're
fine. I
still
would talk to
reeling.
I would talk
Mazzy,
to.
Mazzy, sweet
I'd rather
Mazzy, we're
talk to
all
Eddie
reeling.
Perez, but I would talk to Michael 45
We
too.
are all reeling from
Absolutely.
what happened. Okay. And there's going to be a big celebration
I
live
don't know what I
stream.
did.
And it's going to be called Mazzy defeats Michael 45 in probably the biggest story going. Now,
Rachel,
everybody
you're
has,
causing trouble.
everybody has rivals.
All the
Listen,
time.
I'm going to do myself.
All the time.
I'm going to do rivals.
Always.
Okay.
You're right, Bobby.
Oh, stop it, Bobby. You're the last one to be talking. Here we go. Listen to this. Bobby Gass, when James Ono Bowie's Dr. Lenny White Leonard first appeared on the internet, there was a chill that went down your spine. And did you not, or did you create your own puppet show on your show to try and get more subscribers and go, oh, look, I've got puppets
No,
too.
I don't
And
try.
everybody knew you were
I
doing
do
that.
I do not try to get
Puppets.
subscribers. I don't like subscribers.
Yeah, you say that, but not when you were into puppets.
I'm not a people fan.
Okay.
And yet you have a lot of people that like you, Bobby.
Well,
Okay, hold on. I haven't mentioned Scotty's rival. We've all got rivals. And your
My
rival,
rival?
yes. And there was a young YouTuber by the name of Calvin Boas. And he made
Really?
he made it, yes. You look up Calvin Boas, so that'll be a wake-up call.
Jason. No.
No,
No.
Jason, hold on. Jason is, I didn't want to say it, but Jason has always been Eddie's arch rival because many people thought that Jason was Mexican. It was explained later that he was, in fact.
Hey, Rachel,
Yes, Rob.
I'm going to leave in a second.
Okay, go.
Can I address?
Dave the Pickabers, I've got a comment, Rob.
I think the reason he's asking this is he wants to have sex with all of the dead subscribers.
Yeah.
What is that called, Rachel? What's the word for that?
It's necrophilia.
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 Oh,
Necrophilia.
Dave, the necrophilia pickup.
holy
artist.
so. Okay, Eddie, you've been around since dust. Here we are, Dave the Pickup Artist. This young talent has been in and out of the good books with the Rachel's Ghost Show. This time I'm hoping he'll stick like glue. I think this is his big chance to really fit in. We've given him a wrench. Your thoughts about the wrenching process? Were you excited? Bobby actually had a little tear, a little excited. Yourself, your reaction. Dave Pickup Artist, congratulations on your new wrench.
You know,
Well-
there's a joke about that right there. I can't.
I've
tell
never
you.
had an encounter with Dave the Pickup Artist.
Yes.
I haven't been privy enough to been made fun of or had a video made of or anything.
Yes.
I've never had any interaction with him. I don't like how he treats some of the people that I consider friends on here.
Yeah.
But hey, that's his deal. And if you're going to reward that kind of behavior, it's your channel.
Oh
It's
man,
an
that's the
experiment.
voice.
You're experimenting.
That is the voice.
You've been known to
Okay,
experiment, Rachel.
that-
You're a hard man, Eddie. You're a hard man.
Rachel, you said I don't have any rivals.
It is. It is what it
you
is.
didn't. I told you, Calvin Boas.
Who's that?
You research Calvin. He
He's one of
did
the
it.
Gonkles.
Calvin
Hey.
did so many attack videos.
Rachel,
Yes,
Rachel,
Rob. Go, Rob.
highlight the moron's comment so I
Okay.
can address it.
Newly reached Dave the Pickup Artist. Here he is, Rob.
Yeah, because I believe Dave started a new channel because his channel right now is so successful.
It's not doing that well,
Right,
but
so he's fancying himself a cook,
yes.
and his latest recipe is for toilet crabs.
Toilet
So
crab.
he's like all about this.
Wow.
He just
Holy
tried to find.
smokes.
Listen, it's hard to fish for toilet crabs, Rachel.
I hear they
Okay,
taste
Dave.
good with garlic butter.
You have to bob for him, right?
Oh my God.
He's swirly, if you'd like to call it that.
Ooh.
Bill Kreiner, Rachel likes to stir the faithful up. Holy, speaking of rivalries, Darren Crawford. Man alive, the wrench. I still have no idea what that wrench means. Okay.
Rachel,
You can do with the wrench,
you
Yeah,
could,
and the
you
reason
could
I
lead a
like
horse to water.
The reason I like the wrenches, because the one thing you can do it with it, when you see people's comments, you can go to their channel and check them out to see whether or not they're worthy of, you subbing them and checking them out, right? That's what I like about it.
Holy smokes. It's crazy. Mas, how are you handling the wrenches with because you've ventured into what's known as live streaming and it's going
A little bit.
exceptionally
I might do
well.
some more, but I'm not doing it regularly. I have no idea about wrenches. I don't bother.
Do you bother with the whole thing? Do you find, because you are elderly, is the whole technology like, I mean, for myself,
No,
I got a brand new card, a
just get,
new SSD. We're up and running.
I like
It just
doing the
came in
work.
door, boom, we're live streaming.
I like doing the work, making the
Struggling.
videos, but I'm lazy with the setup and organizing a live stream.
Yeah.
Rob's been a great help when he's helped me, but I'll do them when I feel. I'm not going to do them on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Rob, this morning you mentioned that you went pretty far to go get a jazz collection.
No.
Some records.
I went to visit a record store that doesn't sell jazz, and they had a bunch. It was set up from Jim.
Oh,
But I don't often go that far because it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I went out there and visited a couple record stores, and I had good pickups, and yeah.
Now, Rob, did you photograph or film yourself out at the store doing anything?
I filmed these stores before, and to do it again, I talk about them on the live stream. I give them shout outs.
Yeah. And the live stream, I'm hearing is going very well indeed.
But we don't have the filth of Dave, the pull down artist.
Yeah, what's going on? Why don't you?
He probably uses a troll account to come in.
Rob
I blocked him.
Rob has a pretty healthy clientele.
He runs a tight ship.
He runs a tight ship, but I hear like it's very serious, and if you act out, Rob will smack you down and say, "Stop it."
The second you start to deviate from the subject,
yes,
bam,
Hey,
bam,
hold
you got
on.
hit.
Can I address the moron?
Jazz on Rob.
Okay, unfortunately, Scotty, it looks like David.
Did you eat dinner already, Rob?
Has got a comment for
I'm
Rob.
leaving. It's finishing cooking.
Yes, please let Rob.
Are you doing
know.
sous
Hold
vide?
on. I have a good one here, Mazzy. Shush.
Okay, please.
Oh,
Dave, you must have saw me busking, as you call it, outside Walmart.
Yeah.
As you were going inside with your chair and pointed up to the hot bar so you could just eat straight from there, right?
Yeah. I love
That's
that.
not-
Is that what you
that's
did
not
at
a-
Walmart?
that's-
Guys and girls, one of the great things about today's program is celebrity underwear. I got Bruce Lee. Eddie, this is Bruce Lee's actual something that he wore, and
make sure it doesn't have any Bruce cheese.
it smells like Bruce. Like this is it.
Well, there's only one person around here who smells underpants.
So let's go around the pillow. I hope so, because it would be there could be a little Bruce in there. Yeah, sure. Okay, listen. No, I don't think it's meant to be opened. It's sealed. It's placed ceramic. So let's go around the panel and see if you could get a guy's underwear, Scotty. God, this is really fraught with problems. But which celebrity's underwear would you like to have a swatch of? May I see it?
Do I really have to answer that?
Well, look, I've chosen my man. It's Bruce Lee.
I don't know.
Underwear, celebrity man's underwear. It's swatched. So it's in a beautiful presentation.
Well, Rachel, can I go? Because I'm going to leave this.
Okay, Rob, you got to go. You're a celebrity.
Yeah.
You're a celebrity favorite underwear man.
I already have celebrities underwear. Do you know some underwear I have?
Whose underwear do you got,
Really?
Rob?
Me. I have
You
my own
are
underwear.
a celebrity. It's true.
Uh,
I love that. That's a good answer. You know, Rob gets recognized wherever he goes to the record shows, Bobby. That's why you go to record show. People would
Rachel,
recognize
there's
you,
only one
Bobby.
person here who gets recognized as much as I do, Rachel.
There's only one, and we know who it is.
Yeah, it's Dave, because his
What?
picture's in the post office. People see it for
I know
stealing
that
people's
guy.
underpants.
You got a little donut. Okay, Bobby, man's underwear, who would you go with? And would you prefer the Lycra like I got, or would you go for a cotton brief?
Cotton.
And who would your celebrity man be?
And nothing that, none of that G-string stuff.
Okay. So we're not talking
nothing
Johnny.
up the butt.
No
We're
butt
not,
floss.
we're not talking Johnny Weissmuller.
Leave the
No
crack.
floss.
Leave the crack alone.
But hold on, Bobby. It's got to be okay. What about James Brown? You hugged the man. You knew him. What if you had? Remember him, Bobby. You had some of his.
I actually own a pair of James Brown socks.
Okay, that's
Would you
pretty
like to
good.
see them?
So did you steal his socks?
No. They were sent to me by somebody who knew that I got a lot of history with James.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
met the guy.
You met him.
I walked and talked with him, sat in his limo,
Yeah.
I danced on stage with him.
Do you know
Wow.
it's kind of wild because a lot of people.
Sorry,
Oh, wow. Okay, let's go to Eddie. Eddie, no, you bring a serious tone.
He's
We're
an
talking.
asshole, mind you.
Well, he was a man's man. He knew what he liked. Eddie, celebrity briefs. You're going to have them beautifully packaged. Who's your man? Who's your man going to be?
I'm gonna have to go with Curly Howard of the Three Stooges.
Curly Howard, and I would only assume it's going to be a boxer.
Absolutely, all the way.
And you know what I
Joe.
would think would be ideal?
There's no Curly Howard. It's Howard or Curly Joe.
No,
Oh, no, Ed, don't play with
Who's
Eddie
Curly
on that.
Howard?
Champ, Mo, and Curly were brothers in.
Oh,
real
the
life.
Howard. Right.
Yeah, Howard brothers.
I
Yeah.
was thinking, right.
Yeah.
Mo Howard. Yeah.
Yeah, Mo. And Mo was my favorite. I always loved the leader. Like
Got
John
it,
Lennon's
got
my favorite Beatle. Mo Howard's my favorite Stooge. Massey, who's your man?
I'm gonna
We've got-
pass. I have no interest.
What? What the hell?
Well,
What do you?
can I-
Okay,
I'll
I'm going to
answer.
help you out.
I'll answer.
Okay, go, Scotty.
Well, the person that what I would get underwear from, but I don't think they wore underwear is Prince, probably.
Prince's
Yeah, I
underwear.
don't think he wore underwear. But if I had to, it would be probably Robert De Niro, because he's a badass. And but I have a piece of Shaka Khan's one of her costumes. I have a piece of her costume.
Oh,
Ooh,
When she
chocolate.
did the tearing up tour, she jumped into the audience and wanted us to tear her gown up, and
That
I
is-
ripped a piece of her gown off, and I still have it.
Okay, now I love. Okay,
Scott, are you aware of that story of Prince who walked into an LA guitar shop that specializes in high-end guitars? He went in as a bum, the guy didn't recognize him. And he picked up this guitar, and the guy's like, well, that guitar is like 30-some thousand, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Then he looked at another one that was in the bargain bin, and yet that guitar turned out to be more expensive because it was a one-of-a-kind with one-of-a-kind pickups and all this stuff. And then
Yeah.
the guy
Mental
realized who he
range.
was talking to.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Crazy.
love this. I love this. Comes from our beloved Johnny.
Rachel, I'd love a pair of Matthew's fine briefs.
Sign briefs.
Fine briefs.
How much you gonna pay?
A new voice.
Johnny, that's fantastic.
I see you got yourself a new voice, Rach.
Well, I'm working on my Johnny L. Okay, here's the deal.
I mean, your voice to me was getting kind of old.
What? No, what? No, come on, Rage. That's my Bobby.
It's getting
Come
old.
on, kid.
Bobby's crazy.
Kid, you're crazy. Come on. Now, Mass, what about Rye Cooter briefs? That would be
Cooter
definitely
briefs.
one of your favorites.
No, he's like Nick Cave briefs, probably,
I
right?
have a
Right, Tudor?
I have a little
Yeah.
card. I have a card with a swatch of a bed sheet
Yes.
from the room at the Hilton Hotel in San Francisco. The Beatles stayed at 19.
Really?
You
Yeah,
do?
those were quite the thing back in the day. Like when 1964, 65, where the Fabs were mostly 64, if I remember. And the hotel manager cut up all their bedding and sold them in little sheets and stuff.
Wow.
That's an interesting comment. It's actually more of my Johnny L type
Hey,
song.
boo-boo.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Beetle bed sheet. Okay, see now, Mass, can't you
Put together
are a
by
collector of conch.
Junior Achievement. Put it together.
Yeah.
It's for October 1st, 1964. Junior Achievement, San Francisco. 1455 Bush Street. We are pleased to make available to Junior Achievement this bed sheet from rooms 15, 48, 49, and 50, which were occupied by McCartney, Lennon, Ringo, and George Harrison,
Yes.
internationally known Beatles, who was our guest at the August 18th and 19th of 1964. James Dorchether, general manager of the San Francisco Hilton Hotel.
Yeah, and now did this happen just in San Francisco, or did it also go
I
down
don't
in
know.
New
I mean,
York?
maybe-
Didn't it
you
happen in New York?
But Sticker Mania, $5,000, it's yours.
$5,000.
Damn.
Hold on, this is Beatles underwear we're talking.
It's
The
not
rare
underwear. It's
underwear
the
of
bed
them
sheet.
No, it's a
all.
sheet.
They did a whole thing. They cut bed sheets out.
Do you know, it's interesting. In the store today, the guy had memorabilia from the presidents. So they had like Abraham Lincoln, and there was General Grant, and actual little memorabilia. Now, it wasn't all underwear. I know you're going to be disappointed. In some cases, it was actually like letters and things that they had, but they all had them all signed and sealed up in presentable format. Would you like to own a little bit of the Gettysburg Address, Massey?
No, hey, Darren, I have all Rycooter records, so of course I have Bop Teardrop.
I got that one.
Yeah,
I
I'm sure
believe
most
I have that
locations.
one too.
those artifacts belong in the museums, not in people's collections.
I
Yeah.
know, but what
Yeah.
happens is, I know, but they get out there into the private world, and the family often sells them, right?
Right.
Mary Todd Lincoln was out there. Abe wasn't in the ground a week till she was selling his pistols.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain's daughter
Yes.
gifted his guitar that he used in the Unplugged series, and then that guy that she gave it to ended up selling it. That belongs in the rock and roll.
Yeah, that's one of
Yeah.
those. Exactly. Okay, multiple locations. Jen knows multiple locations
I'm
did
sure,
sell the
I'm
Beatles.
sure.
I gotta go. My dogs are 1 minute.
Eddie, we love you. Thank you. Eddie Perez, ladies and gentlemen. We love
Bye,
Eddie.
Eddie.
guys.
Okay, great. I think Eddie had a strong showing today. Handled some of the tougher questions quite well. But yeah, admirably. Possible potential wingman as well. We don't know yet. Early days. Bobby, who do you love best working with Rach? When you come on, you go, oh, Rach. You go, yeah, that was a good guest, yeah, there.
Well, Maz is good. Well, Rob spends too much time chastising other people that are, bugging him, right?
Yeah.
He spends too much time doing that, right?
So you think Rob could improve if he didn't fixate on the criticals?
Well, everybody can improve.
Well, yeah, except for me, I think we've reached perfection in the role. Okay, I get so triggered.
Room for improvement also.
Well, hold on, Bobby, that's hurtful. I get so triggered when everyone goes banana nuts over analog versus digital. These digital albums were existing before the internet made it an issue.
I don't think it really matters, but you're talking about Rycooter, like you mentioned. After that, he went back and recorded an analog, so he didn't stick with digital at the time. But it depends. If it's a good sounding record, it's a good sounding record. Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, the idea with analog is that you just want to get what I recommend, whatever the band wanted, whatever their intentions are, go with that. So if the Beatles want mono, get mono.
Yeah. It's when people what I don't get is I get it, but there's some CD people. Like they're just in CD, they're anti-vinyl people today.
Yes.
They'll say, if it was recorded digital, why bother pressing a CD to vinyl?
Yes.
Things to vinyl hopefully are mastered for vinyl, and they will sound very different and sometimes better on vinyl. And I have a lot of CDs. I like CDs.
Yeah, I got a bunch. Yeah.
The best vinyl to me sounds better than the best CD on my gear. That's all I'll say.
And it also depends on what kind of music. I mean, if it's synth pop, I don't really care about synth pop.
Right.
You know, that could be on CD.
It's funny with this great system here. I love my little, it's just the essential Lou Reed. It's not a big, audiophile thing, but I play Walk on the Wild Side for people. I had Pretty Green Vinyl Guy Edwin over, and we played that song with the CD.
See, but I care more about how artists like how they record. Like I don't like when some artists just only, unless it's like I said, unless it's synth pop, if they have everything programmed. I don't like all that programming stuff. I like live. I want to hear the guitar strings. I want to hear piano. I want to hear, you know what I mean? Bass.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear just a bunch of button pushing and just having everything programmed. That was a lot in the 90s. Had a lot of that.
Hold on, Scott. We got Bobby's going to take over for the wax. Bobby is fed up. Go ahead, Bobby. You got to take it on.
I'm out of here, guys. See
No,
you.
but Bobby, look, Rob's doctor just called. He died.
I gotta eat. I gotta do things.
All right, buddy.
Adios, guys.
All right, Bobby.
Bye, Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen. Boy, Bobby's had a strong showing today. Take your time. There he goes. Gosh, it's fun having the elders with us. It keeps you, reminds you of another time. It takes you back. And same thing, Scotty, when we get Mazzy on. We're talking about somebody that was minted in the 1950s, for the love of God. This is a guy, when they was walking on the moon, Mazzy was already, 23, 24? That's crazy. Crazy stuff.
Just before I turned 15.
Just before 15.
I was at summer camp.
Yeah, I was close. You know what I'm saying?
I was at Jewish commie camp. And
Jewish
commie camp.
Jewish commie camp.
Yeah, it was like Camp Swig. It was a Jewish, kind of a Jewish Zionist camp.
Yes, Bob. John D does.
I only went to sleepaway camp one time, and I told my parents, "You ever send me there again, I'll run away from home. I'll never come back."
I had a good time. I went
I went to a ghetto. I went to a ghetto camp. All ghetto kids. You can imagine taking ghetto kids and put them in the woods.
Yeah,
it's like a horror movie.
I like it. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal, Scotty. Everybody is down on the ghetto like it's bad, but I tell you,
I'm proud of having come from the ghetto. I'm fine because but I mean there's people from the ghetto that you just don't want to be with too.
I love
and my mama died.
Okay, hold on. I love everything about the ghetto. I just don't like getting shot in the ghetto. I don't want the killing, but everything else I like. The water.
I didn't like stepping over bodies in the projects. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've done that. I did that one time too many. That's kind of nasty. But but there's things to say. There's when I was much younger, like in the 60s and the 70s, it was more community oriented. Everybody kind of looked out for each other. Like other people's parents, if you were acting up, other people's parents would grab you and chastise you, things like that. That was before people got into all that litigation stuff. But as time went on, the ghetto got really messed up.
I like the fashion and when I was very young, I would have been like 19. And we're in Seattle, and we went to a place called, I think it was The Clock, something like that in Seattle, down the Pike Street Market. And there was a pimp. We think he was a pimp. We're Canadian. Bear in mind, we're Canadian. We weren't too sure. But he was a black fella, and he had purple and a big purple hat, and he had like 8 women all around. And
or a soul band.
And then we're Canadian. Yeah, we're Canadian. We're going. And a semi-white kid, but everybody else is white, and we're kind of going, I think that guy's a pimp.
Hey, I the thing I have to say that I took away from where I grew up, I had to learn all the dances, so I knew how to dance very, very well in clubs and stuff like that. And I learned everybody did some kind of doo-wop. So I learned how to sing in the street. Everybody competed. That was what we did. We had nothing else to do. So everybody competed singing or dancing, or the girls would do hops. They would do what's that, double Dutch kind of stuff?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That is wild.
Everybody competed because there was nothing else to do. So you had to be the best at stuff, or sports. And I was never good at sports. So,
Do the right thing. Yeah, where do you identify with the movie Do the Right Thing?
Do the Right Thing.
Yeah.
That was Brooklyn. That was more Brooklyn, but
Great movie.
Yeah. I think I probably relate to Cooley High a little bit better.
Yeah, I
even though that's Chicago, but
I saw that at the theater, man.
Cooley High. I identify with that
movie.
more.
If you haven't seen Cooley High, kids, you got to see it. It's a really good movie, coming of age movie, right? Hey, Rachel, have you seen the horror movie Sleepaway Camp? It has the ultimate twist ending that you would wink. I hope maybe there's a trans woman of color killing everyone. Would you like that movie? That kind of movie? Would that be wild? It's kind of crazy, wouldn't it be, Maz? Hey, Sue, we got a big announcement. We have a new member in the Patreon. It just signed up. I don't want to, if it's okay, individual, if I say your first name, let me know if that's okay. We want more money. Like Massey, recently, I became aware of a problem. I'm a bit of what's known as a money grubber. And I just have a penchant for loving money so deeply. When did you first? You're Jewish. You probably knew this from an early age.
Yeah, but I'm adopted. I'm adopted Jew. Remember, I'm adopted.
That's true.
Jew.
But it's in your DNA. You are
25% Jewish.
25%.
So. Yeah.
Wow. So. Okay, something else is happening here. Okay. Okay. We're starting to get good questions coming in from Darren Crawford. How does everybody feel about Phil Collins becoming indicted? Phil Collins has been indicted, ladies and gentlemen.
For what?
I don't know.
He was inducted in the Hall of Fame.
Inducted.
Oh, what?
Wait. Actually,
I wasn't indicted.
Actually,
I'm so sorry, Phil.
Rachel, it's actually a pretty good list this time.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden. It's
Sade. Luther Vandross.
Yes. Oasis.
Phil Collins. Yeah.
Phil Collins. And there's in the
is Wu-Tang Clan in that too?
In the influences, Graham Parsons, Fela Kuti.
Oh yeah.
And Ed Sullivan
Sullivan. Yeah. Well,
Ed Sullivan in like the history makers category,
or the
absolutely. He deserves it.
He does deserve it. With America,
there's always people that they miss out every time, but whatever,
Okay, listen. I'm in this godforsaken hellhole known as
Sade is a good choice, and so
I think she's a great choice. She's fantastic.
Sade's legit.
And what's the rap group that got in?
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Gang. Yeah. Wu-Tang Gang.
They're very, very popular.
They've been around.
I'm sorry. You people who bitch and say they're not rock and roll don't understand the whole concept of it all.
Yeah.
It's related to rock and roll, and that's the main thing. But it's like AM radio when my generation was growing up. You'd play Motown and Stax.
It's what's culturally significant at the time.
To rock and roll, like Johnny Cash and things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is a horrible comment, Ted Sullivan. Okay, listen, here's the deal. Do you know what I love, Scotty? I'm up here in Canada. It's a hellhole. Everybody knows it sucks. It's a horrible country. Not great like America. But I'm going to tell you something. When Ed Sullivan came out, all right, you boys and girls, and all our viewers tonight, United States and New York City, around the world, United States and Canada.
Really big shoe.
Yeah, because he was broadcasting in Canada. So it was a Sunday night ritual. And I watched the Beatles the very night they performed, February 9th, 1964, on the Ed Sullivan Show Sunday night. And of course, I love the Beatles. And they were on. But, it wasn't a big deal. I was so young. Were the Beatles a thing for you, Massey? I know that brings a tear to your eye. I see you wiping that tear. But did you get a guitar the very next morning? Like, were you one of the millions of kids all over our best as you can, waiting for these youngsters from Liverpool? And
No,
did
I,
you
I
go
didn't
and
get a
get a
guitar, but
guitar?
it changed my life overnight. I mean, I started playing drums first
Yeah.
before I
Much
played.
to
Yeah.
your chagrin, as it turned
I
out.
don't think I was affected as much, but I have to say, there's something about the song "Please Please Me" that always gets to me every time I hear it. It's the harmonica. I remember that as a little kid, and I just love the sound
It
of it.
takes you. It takes you.
I just every time I hear it, it brings me right back to when I was really little.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, that is
I
so.
love that
so
song.
good.
I absolutely
Yeah.
adore that song.
But they came
So,
on so powerful. There was a show in the 70s that was hosted by Jeff Bridges, and it was called The Heroes of Rock and Roll. And it put everybody in a chronological kind of motif so you could see what everybody was doing. I believe the film is on YouTube. You can watch it. But the one I saw a portion of, the quality wasn't the way it was when it was first broadcast. Anyway, I digress. They came out and you're watching all the teen idols. You're watching the early rockers, Little Richard, Chuck Berry. Things are good. You're going, these guys are good. You go, whoa. Then it moves along though. Then the teen idols start coming in. You kind of go, yeah, it's okay. And then the
yeah,
Beatles,
kind of white
and then
toast.
the Beatles.
Yeah.
And when you see them put with the context of everything around them, it allowed you to go, oh, I know why the Beatles became so big. And then the time moved on, and then they did Bob Dylan. So they were showing Dylan and how the charisma of Bob Dylan. You just go, oh my God, they've got here's the folk singers, and they
Yeah.
show all the folk singers, and then Dylan comes out, and you go,
But
my
Dylan
God.
was pre-Beatles. You know?
Yeah, I know, but they did it with like the Beatles were pop and rock, and they put Dylan in with the folkies.
Got it.
Then after that, then they got into the 70s, and then Bowie came. And when you
That
saw
was my
Bowie,
beginning. That was my
when you-
beginning. That
and
was
when
my
you,
thing.
and then
Yeah.
you understand what's going on around these guys, and you go, the talent is just
I remember on the radio, the first Bowie song I heard on the radio in '72. That's when I first heard Bowie. Was Starman.
Yeah,
And
great song.
I went right away and bought Ziggy Stardust. And like 3 weeks later, he played at Winterland. So I went to see him at Winterland. Winterland holds 5,200 people. 500 people showed up to see David Bowie. It just didn't hit yet, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I fell in love with Bowie just because he, this little black kid from the Bronx that had to assimilate with everybody else. And I just decided he gave me permission just to be crazy and different. And, I just started to follow that kind of thing. And
it's what our generation would say. He let your freak flag.
Yeah.
fly.
It was between him and then later on punk rock. When punk rock came in, that was it. I broke out of the Bronx from there. That was it for me. And everybody who I grew up with thought I was insane. They just thought I just snapped. I lost my mind.
Jimmy Miller, the producer, works at the Stones, got in the Hall of Fame today or yesterday too.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Jimmy Miller and Arif Mardin from
Arif, yes,
and Mardin
great
from
producer,
Atlantic Records.
Great album, Tattoo You, Rolling Stones. It's a great
good
kind of
album.
record. Nicky Hopkins piano. What a sad
Arif
story that
Mardin
is.
did almost all of Shaka Khan's solo records in the early days. It was all of
So
them.
for who now? Nicky
Shaka-
Hopkins played
Arif,
with her,
yeah.
with Shaka.
Arif Mardin.
No, Arif Mardin did produced
Oh, okay. For
all of her
production.
albums. Yeah, her earlier albums. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles broadcast the Ed Sullivan Show. 73 million people tuned in. There wasn't a lot, and Ed Sullivan owned the time slot, so that was really happening. Bowie,
Well, they were a group that everybody pretty much, if you were alive then, you knew where you were when they were on television. Which is that's kind of like like a 9/11. That's one of those.
Know why everyone knew where they
goalposts.
You know why everyone knew where they were? Because they were in front of their fucking television.
Yeah, TV was hot. Yeah,
It's not like
Everybody knew
when you
where
hear
they
that
were.
Kennedy died or something, or John Lennon.
Yeah.
died. You could have been anywhere, but you didn't have like TVs in your car or in your hand like
Yeah.
now.
But everybody has a story about the family or their dad or wait. Like my husband said that his father woke all the kids up out of bed and made them come and watch the Beatles.
Wow.
Because he must have known that was a significant thing. So he woke all the
Yeah.
kids up, and it was a school night, I think, too, if I'm correct.
Well,
So it
school
was,
the next day, Monday morning was school. Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, he said, I remember I was in my pajamas when I saw the Beatles. That's what he said to me. So yeah.
Yeah, no, Bowie, and of course Bowie for his part, I mean, they call him the chameleon of rock and roll because he did so many different styles and stuff. But his like golden years and really young Americans, a lot of soul influence for Bowie as well. He loved it.
And he was very smart. He knew when to stop doing something and move on to something else. He just and people kept with him, even
Hey, yeah, credit to Queen for doing the Freddie Mercury had the long hair look and the
Yeah.
nail polish, and then
Yeah.
he totally changed his image to
Oh yeah.
for a different
Mhm.
direction, which is fine. I mean, I like the girly boy look. Like I always think that's a good look, because
Uh-huh.
kind of what I do. But
Yeah.
but with the mustache and all that, yeah, young
Well,
Americans.
Freddie was an outstanding performer. I saw Queen one time, and
Never saw
I
him.
could not believe how amazing. That's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen, is to see Freddie holding a note and jumping through the air, and his voice never quavered. He had the most powerful voice I've ever heard on anybody.
He also,
Unbelievable.
and also, of course, the fashion style. Like I love that yellow jacket when he had
Yeah.
that with the white pants and stripe. I
Yeah.
mean, like the drum majorette look, or you might,
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to call that look, but the band leader look. But that
Mhm.
his costuming was always on point for me too. I thought it was great. For sure.
Yeah.
This is the thing as the rock gods get older, you think of them flying around the stage. And I've mentioned this on the program before. I was watching a clip of Roger Daltrey, and he's got his microphone. He used to wing
Yeah.
like this, and he kind of goes, and then he's doing, it's like, oh my god.
That's why you look at Mick Jagger, and you just can't believe that you're seeing what you're seeing, because
he's
he's
80,
still
whatever.
he's still doing it. Like, I don't see any difference with him. I really don't.
Yeah, it's very hard to do.
I see a difference with Keith. I see Keith a little different and different people, but
Yeah.
Mick, I don't see a change. I mean, if you look at him close up, obviously there's a big difference. But I mean, just his persona, I don't see a difference with him.
Live Aid was an amazing event. I stayed up the whole 24 hours for Live Aid,
Yeah.
or 16 or when it started. I was there, and then I was there to see it wrap up. We never slept.
I watched I was in the Hamptons, laying in a pool.
But I got to tell you, kids, the Brit show was way better. If I had a choice with my, nickel and dime, my money, who am I going to go see?
Uh-huh.
It was the English bands that ruled the day for that. U2, when they came out and their set, U2 was new and up and coming still at that point. And
Queen was great.
They were
Yeah.
so Queen was a highlight. But
Paul Young was really good too. I like Paul Young. I thought he was great. And a lot of the British. Yeah.
Yeah. In America, I think Madonna did the America show. She might have done the British show. She might have been on tour in England, but she was
in Philly. I think she was in Philly.
Was she in Philly?
She was okay. She was okay.
I liked her. I thought she did pretty good.
She was okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Who'd you like, Mavs, at Live Aid? Do you remember anybody that stands out for you? The Who were fantastic. They were rolling all over the stage.
I don't think I watched it live, to be honest with you.
What now? Why would that be?
I don't
That's
remember.
crazy.
What year was it?
I'm going to say 1985, 86.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't remember. I mean, I remember seeing all clips or something, or a lot of it. I don't remember MTV or whatever. But I don't.
The big bands
I
were.
might have watched some of it. I didn't watch it straight through.
It was so good. Like I still remember Bono going, Holly came from Miami, FLA, hitchhike her way across the USA.
Yeah.
And he just threw that lyric into the song, and then they broke into their own tune. July 85. Thanks, Rix. Yeah, man.
And Phil Collins was pretty interesting, amazing. I mean,
he flew the
going from one country to the other.
Yeah. The Led Zeppelin thing is infamous in that it was kind of like Dirk Diggler when Dirk does the fireworks thing. I see my name in lights, and it kind of fizzles out. It's not that big.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of unfortunate that way.
Yeah.
Zeppelin did not have, because you think of Zeppelin as a power outfit, and they were somewhat anemic. It just didn't have the power that you wanted. The Who brought the power. Queen brought the power, and U2 brought the power.
Yeah, for sure.
Who was the best American band at Live Aid? I wonder. The Cars did Drive, but
I don't remember. I just don't remember.
That I just watched a lot of it. They have a lot of it on YouTube.
Mellencamp played. I remember Mellencamp.
The documentary that came out a few years ago is pretty interesting.
Yeah, Brian Adams, I think, did the Philadelphia show. I think he was in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. I can't think of it.
Okay, here we go. Paul Anka, Canadian legend from Ottawa, Ontario. But this guy's as American as mom's apple pie at this point. He's been in America since the 50s. He went to make his fortune there. Still doing concerts without autotune or lip syncing. He's a great artist. Yeah, Paul Anka's great. And, wrote a lot of great songs. Massey's favorite, Having My Baby.
Yeah, that's
obviously Head Home for You. And this.
I got to go make dinner. I got to eat something.
That's okay, man.
Yeah.
I got
Johnny, I hope your tummy is
good. Comment.
Me?
Yeah, is better.
I'm drinking ginger tea. It'll be okay.
I had that a week ago. I got food poisoning from bad sushi.
Yeah.
And
I was at a couple of music festivals this weekend. I ate some. Against my better judgment, I ate some food truck stuff, and I think it's affected me. So.
Yeah.
You guys be careful with the way your eating habits in the States right now. Be very careful with how your consumption is.
Yeah.
Everybody's gotten sick. Massey, we love you. It's Norman, the legend Massive. Ladies and gentlemen, please tune in when we do Massey Takes Down 45. It's going to probably be our most watched show of the year. What's that? It really is going to be big. Okay. Yes, Massey got food poisoning too, Chen. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of the microphone. It logged onto my mic.
So what are you excited about for Record Store Day? Or are you not excited about it?
I'm excited because my microphone's covering up my record, but there it is. I want a huge shout out to Joey Callio for getting me Data's El Subliminoso. That's a great album. And I tell you, with these speakers, they have the song, I think it's like third song, side A. And it just absolutely, with the acoustic, there's an acoustic guitar part on it.
Mm-hmm.
Speakers just love it. It's so
really
well, it's beautifully produced. But then the second side of the album, it's a double album. The third and fourth are just balls to the walls, whatever that means.
Nice.
Rock and roll. It's just a great rock, beautifully, beautifully produced. It sounds great on this system. And nothing would make me happier if we ever got you up to the Great White North, Scotty, so you could, see this thing as well. We're going to get the camera. Don't worry about the focus. It's just first time. We just threw it together. We'll get all that fixed out. But right now, it didn't know whether to focus on the mic or whether to focus on me. So it's just when we're setting it up.
Well, I hope I can get it, Dada, because the last one that was out for Record Store Day, by the time I got to the things, it was gone. It was gone within seconds.
So what were you hunting for? For the Dada?
For the Dada, yeah, that was gone. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because I can't stop until I have to wait, because I'm working it. So sometimes they hold stuff for me, but that one they didn't get a lot. So whenever they don't have a lot, I don't take take special.
Yeah, you wanted the public.
It's for the customers. So I got to kind of wait.
It's good. Yeah, it's good for business for somebody who's working there for an event like that, because it really is for
that's the fair part of it. They're the ones waiting in line, not me. So
because the rest of the year you get dibs on everything.
Exactly.
I'll buy it. Hey, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And which is fair. But yeah, it was incredible. Live Aid was a great thing. Of the songs, We Are the World. In Canada, it was Tears Are Not Enough. And England was, Do You Know It's Christmas?
Yeah,
I like the UK one as my favorite out of all of them.
I like We Are the World, but I get tired of all of them. Just
Here's
but
the thing we're singing.
and
You know,
the thing is for me that song is the bridge. It's Cyndi Lauper gets it for me every time. She made that song to me.
okay.
Wow, 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 wow. That whole thing that she does.
She takes it right up.
She just and then Bruce at the end with his voice. I mean, his voice was gone, but it sounded so good. It sounded so good.
Yeah, but we in Canada with ours, we had Mike Reno for Loverboy, and his big line was, "For God's sakes, lend a hand." And that whoa, you want to talk? Yeah, there's your vocal. For God's sakes, lend a hand. And of course and I love the documentary they did on the Make It in Canada, and they've got Bruce Fairburn is working the switchboard, and they've got Neil Young at the microphone going, doing this thing. Well, I did Bob Dylan there, but anyway, he's got Neil Young going, and then and so old Neil, he's giving her, and then Fairburn goes, "You're a little," or it's David Foster. Yeah, David Foster goes, "You're a little flat there, Neil. Maybe we could, tweak that, give it another run."
Oh, wow.
Neil leans in the mic and goes, "That's my sound, man. Singing flat is what I do. Don't muck with my sound." So, that was pretty funny.
He does have his moments when he is flat. That Barn album, it's very flat on that.
The best performance of We Are the World ever seen was done live on the Ghost TV show, and it was our beloved Frankie Dog. He's another kid.
Really?
We're trying to get these people back. Like we were talking rivals like you and Calvin Boas with your famous rivalry. But another one for me, and a lot of people talk about this, and it's the Angel of Light. She's a Latin X trans woman of color, right? Okay, so you can see why we're going to be loggerheads, right? Both of us gals are going to be trying to get the guy, and we want to be just, the one in the limelight. And it's just been such a rivalry with me and what's her first name? The Angel of Light. Pamela, the Angel of Light. Paulina.
Real.
Paulina, the Angel.
Paulina, okay.
Yeah, Paulina, the Angel Light. And she is what's known as a Latin X. So she's got that on me. Now, I just went with plain old Indian because I figured that would be enough. But no, Latin X took me out. So there's so much, the ferocity of a rivalry can be quite earth-shattering and career-making or breaking. Now, in
there
my
you
case,
go.
I think it kind of made me. Okay. We got, Scotty Dog. Scotty Dog's incredible. Oh, Nick Riddell, great question. This is another fan favorite. What happened to JJ's 22 explosive hits, Rachel? Okay, this is a sad story. Scotty, are you sitting down?
I'm laying down.
Okay, that'll do in the situation. That'll work. Okay, so JJ's 22 explosive. Do you remember JJ 22 explosive hits, Scotty, or was he before your time?
I think that's before my time.
One of the great unplunged areas of the vinyl community. Are you having a poo-poo? What's going on here?
I'm fine. I'm just trying to get comfortable.
All right, get comfortable. I want you comfortable for this story. So JJ exploded onto the scene with his penchant for his focus on the K-Tel records. Hey, Mom and Dad, we got 22 fantastic explosive hits. K-Tel proudly presents. And it was all that kind of, and so he had the K-Tel collection.
Okay.
And, that was his forte. Like not everybody, it was like an unexploited area of the vinyl community. And he went and squatted right on it and got it all. So then what happened was his channel blew up. He went big. But then problems came. Maybe some say he got too big, too fast, too quick. But he got involved in, developed a secret. He got a problem, a drug problem. Cocaine came into his
That'll
life
happen.
because he got too big and popular. And so when that happened, he disappeared and we never saw him. He eventually came up and got back a little bit, but the story was revealed at that time. We haven't seen really much of, but he's a nice guy. I love him. He was fun, a very nice guy. But you know, it shows it can happen to anybody. And this is for you, I better go big on this guy. Please, indulge me. This is a public service. Content creators, when you're out there making your videos for the friends and the vinyl community, you talk about records, there is a temptation to become too popular and too big, like Mazzy or Michael 45 and people like that, very big popular. And it's so common that people like Mazzy, Michael 45, not necessarily them, of course, but you get so big, you get involved in heroin or what do they call it? You know, the speedballing, stuff like that. You get it, the horse and the monkey on your back, and you get into trouble. And that's what happened to our beloved little friend, 22, JJ's 22 explosive hits. So be mindful of the pitfalls. I've been mindful. I had a couple of beer today. I don't mind saying. That's true. I don't like admitting it, but I did. Scotty, are you okay? What's happening now?
I'm
Scotty,
here. I'm here.
Okay, because I was afraid you may have left me during the serious monologue.
No. My doggy was like,
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so that your dog's
okay.
sick? Did your dog?
My dog was trying to jump up on the bed.
Oh, okay. Is she okay now, or he?
Yeah, she's laying down. She's an old girl.
Okay.
So Scott was petting his dog.
He was petting his dog, folks. There's nothing naughty going on. His dog.
I wasn't petting anything else.
You aren't petting anything else. JJ flew, yeah, he flew too high. And I've seen it happen so many times with different people. Rachel, are you drinking? What do you mean again? I never quit drinking. I have never given up.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah. You've drunk before, yeah.
Yeah. I don't never given up the demon drink. I don't drink a lot. Like it's a rarity for me. I had a couple of weeks ago, but they were too sugary. I don't like a sugary beer.
No,
then
they weren't.
Yeah, me either.
The ones before those ones.
Oh, which ones were the week ago?
The White Spot beer, and then we went to
the Longhorn was better.
You've actually had 6 beers in the last 6 weeks.
6 beers, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not good either. I'm a bit of an elkie, but it's okay. No, I'm okay. We're going to be okay. But it's been great, you know, because of getting the pounds off. We're doing it now. You're looking great too, and you've kept the pounds off. And
yeah, trying to anyway. Yeah, I gained a little bit after the holidays, but I'm losing it again. So
yeah. Well, welcome to the human condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scotty was petting his long. Stop it, Jimenez. My God.
I wasn't petting anything but my doggy.
This is a great comment. Tim says, and that seems to be the comment. Wow. Thank you, Tim.
That's very informative.
Everybody is allowed to come in with whatever they're contributing. We're happy with the contributions. Hey, kids, don't leave Scotty and me up here. We got 20 minutes more to go. Come on up and have some fun with us. What lucky member is going to hang out with me and Scotty? Just got like 15 minutes ago. What the hell, people? Is that so wrong? So anyway, I'm all excited. I'm playing this game. I like my games. Were you ever a computer gamer kid? Did you ever get into that?
I did EverQuest for a while. I had to stop because I don't normally have an addictive behavior, but
it was addictive.
Yeah, EverQuest. I had to stop because one weekend I was doing all these quests and I was on, and I started to feel really sick, not feeling well, and then I realized I had been playing for 24 hours.
Whoa!
I hadn't moved. Yeah, I wasn't feeling good, and I realized because you haven't slept in 24 hours, I spent the whole weekend playing.
Your blood
EverQuest.
sugar. Yeah,
I had to stop.
So I'm playing this new one called Crimson Desert, and it's just very typical. There's nothing remarkable about it, but it's big. Like the world is so huge. You're traveling all over the place. You're collecting stuff, and you want to get the right armor and the right weapons.
Yeah.
RPG, right? And you can play a girl or a boy. Now, you start off as a guy, and then you have an option of turning into a beautiful, pretty girl if you feel that way. And it's weird because always in the past, I would obviously go for the girl thing. But this time, I'd put so much effort into building the guy. I didn't want to start over and work with the girl character. So I'm going to finish the game with the guy. Then I'm going to go back, and you can pick up and play the girl role later for more gameplay, right? Like, you have different challenges. Like where do you get a tampon in a blizzard? It's just girl centric stuff that the guy version didn't have to worry about. Like, oh my God. Yeah. And one of my powers, I get very cranky when that time of month does come, and I start yelling at the men companions that I'm with. I say, you don't understand me. Go away. You horrible, horrible man. Anyway, it's a really great game. I really encourage people to play it.
Yeah, I only played Second Life, and I think World of War, a World of something.
World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
That's
I could never get much done there. I kept getting killed so much in that one.
Yeah, because it was a PvP, player versus player.
Yeah,
game.
well, so was EverQuest. EverQuest was a little easier, I thought.
Yeah. Well, you go in and you're up against the people that have bought all the armor. They got all the best gear.
Oh,
and
gosh.
You're running around in a paper bag with a wooden shield.
But there was always somebody somewhere hiding somewhere with a sword ready to kill you. It was like
that was the joy for them. Just you'd be food for them to crush. Yeah, I played a thing called Forest Story. It was called Forest Story. Gates of Andoran was a thing. Hey, Rach, have you heard that there's a Manosphere documentary that's on Netflix?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay, whoa. Okay, what's going on here, Scotty? I'm seeing
I don't like the Manosphere.
Okay, tell for the kids that don't know what the Manosphere is.
I think they're a bunch of incels. I think they're a bunch of incels.
I think you may be
I'm going to get myself in trouble. Let me shut my mouth. I don't want them coming after me because they're cray-cray.
I'll take them on. Listen, you cray-cray sons of bitches.
I don't know. I just feel like, if you have to assert your manhood by talking about women a certain way and talking about how you've lost your place as a man, then then you're just not a man. I mean, a man knows he's a man when he does what a men do. You know what I mean? You don't have to have a society where you start talking about, oh, we've got to bring our manhood back.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Just be a man. I don't know what's so hard about it.
Yeah.
That's my thought on it. So, they're sitting around talking about how
come Mitch doesn't have
they've been
wrench?
Emasculated and all that kind of crap. It's just bullshit. That's my thought. But
okay. Oh, he does. It just said message retracted. Sorry, Scotty. Just taking a look at the peanut gallery. And ladies and gentlemen, also our good friend Rice Patties is here with us. Rice, God, man, it's good to see you. Rice, have you thought about being a potential? Scotty and I have been talking all about wingman position. Have you thought? What do you think about Rice Patties? Because
I think I know who Rice Patties is. It's a little bit before my time, but I think I know who that is too.
He's your friend. It's Michael. It's Michael Rice Patties, and he's got a great channel. He knows music. He's highly intelligent. He reads great comics. He's a big fan of the show. Oh man, it's so good. Okay, what is this? In La Costa Nostra, a seat at the table. And right, and absolutely right. And Rice, I'm so glad you got your wrench. That is fantastic. It just warms my heart, Scotty, because I think we've all been divided too long, right, Patties? Let's be friends. Let's shoulder in, right, and make a great show for all of us, not just some of us. Herb, what do you think about that?
God bless us, everyone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a Manosphere documentary. So it's
they've done a documentary.
It's on Netflix, they said.
I don't know what they're doing that thing. Okay, hold on. Stop it right there, Crawford. You're talking. What is that thing? Your mouth is laying down bets that your wallet can't cash. Okay, here's
you're writing checks. You're writing checks you can't cash.
Yeah, he's doing that because he goes, "Oh, Scotty, What about women celebrating women and not acknowledging Anita Niles from Rush on the Junos? Kind of a double standard? Okay,
No, I
because I
mean,
can kick that through the goalpost. You handle it too. Take it.
no, women can celebrate women. Women have been pushed down so hard that it's good to women deserve to celebrate themselves. I mean, it's been a patriotic society on almost every continent.
Yes.
Just about every continent. I mean, what do we have to celebrate? That we have penises? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Okay, hold on now. Obviously, penises are greatly admired, especially on this program. We love them. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. No, he's going. What he's trying to say is that he feels Annika Niles from Rush, the girl drummer, got snubbed, and that all the attention went to Geddy Lee and
that's my. Well, then he agrees with me. Then
Alex
he agrees. Yeah. Yeah. So he agrees then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Darren, it could be sexual. You realize because you may be trying to get together with Niles, and that would be sexist of you. Be careful. It's a thin line. It's a very thin line you walk, Darren Crawford. But I'm going to tell you.
Why do you think I want De Niro's underwear?
Boy, where's my Bruce
Lee
underwear?
He's a badass.
You got to get that stuff. Holy smokes. Celebrity underwear. What a deal to have. But here's the deal with this Niles chick. It doesn't matter who Rush got. All the eyes are on Geddy and Alex Lifeson. They're Rush. Their drummer died. They got a girl they can't even replace them. They just got a girl drummer playing their discography now. But they could have got any drummer in the world to play there. That doesn't take anything away from her. But is she reinventing the drums? Is she John Bonham? Is she Neil Peart Worthy? Is she
Probably
the next
not.
greatest drummer in the world? Oh, top 5 drummers. Let's see, Phil Collins, Anika Niles, Keith Moon, and Steve Gadd, and Jim Keltner. Like, come on, man. Shaka Khan numbers is honorary mention because Scotty's. So,
Shaka Khan.
Like, this chick is not even going to make. She's just a capable, great, wonderful drummer, but she's not a household name. Nobody has any history.
She's probably great. She's probably great, but I mean, but when you put her up against Geddy and them, the spot, like you said, the spotlight's going to be on those guys for sure.
It's my bouquet's gone wacky today. Don't worry. It's the first day I got the computer back. I haven't said everything. My computer was in the shop. I'm on a 5070. It's just kicking ass. Now, what's my buddy Patty's doing out there? I got to see my Rice Patty. Patty's, I love you. Rice Patty's, where is he? Hang on, Michael. I'm trying to find you there, buddy. Comments, great comments. I'm sure he said something good about our show and how he loves it.
But Scotty, what?
He's good. We got so many great compliments. Okay. Wow. Well, you gave a congratulations on the wrench. Of course, Michael has got his already. This is our dear friend, Rice Bay. He's a smart. He gets in trouble sometimes. I don't know why. Some people have reacted negatively to this talent, but I think he's got all the moxie. And I think, quite frankly, he would be a potentially great wingman for me. The problem is that his time zone is Japan. So it's not, we're on really late. It's not always the best time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bunny Carlos.
Same thing with Brian. Yeah.
Cheap Trick. Bunny Carlos is a great drummer.
Yeah.
I always say she's not there to replace, she's there to celebrate. But I thought the Junos shunned her as far as feminine celebration go. Well, when you celebrate Rush, there's not a vagina to be seen within months. And any vaginas in the vicinity of Rush will be dry as a desert. Okay. So this is generally not the thing for the girls with the Rush. Rush is just about Alex and Geddy and their new drummer, whoever the hell it's going to be. Rush are back with a new drummer. That's how it would go. Whoever was there. Rush is back. They got a new drummer. Oh, and it's a girl. Oh, okay.
Well, it's just like, well, Bowie had a female drummer for a
Yeah.
while. No
And
one really
bass
made a
player.
big deal out of that either.
He had a long, for years, standing bass player, his female bass player.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
She's a hired gun and no more. That's the thing. And this comment, Rush is for virgins. Let's face facts. And there goes fair enough. Of course, there's no argument. There is absolutely no argument. People care about Rush, a band that they've had histories with. This band has been together. So they've been putting records out since 1974.
Yeah.
So that's decades long history with the band.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly they lose their drummer 10 years ago. Now we got a replacement drummer after 10 years. The story isn't going to be, Geddy and Alex have got a new drummer and the band's back or something.
No, it's just they're back.
It's Geddy and Alex are playing together and they got a drummer to help hold the beat down while they do what they do.
Absolutely.
That's the beginning and the ending of that story. Okay. Okay, some people have this opinion. Dave has this opinion. Rush should have gone out as winners. Now it's looking like a Who endless tour. Well, people play when they're elderly and they've played all their life and they go out, and they go just because they're having fun.
Well, maybe they're just doing the one thing,
I just think sometimes, although I heard Paul can put together a decent concert, still good, entertaining. But, I'm glad I saw McCartney when I did, which was like 1989, and even then he was in his, quote, 50s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or late 40s, 50s.
I never saw him.
Yeah.
Never saw him.
No, Rachel, what do you call the Rush members? I call them Alex Lifeson and Getty Elite. This is them. Okay. Hopefully I can see Rush finally, and I have 4 kids. Yeah, that's what you got to do. What's
Start a band.
Name Steve Park. God, Steve, I love you. Rachel, what's the names you give to all the 3 Rush members? We already.
Oh my gosh.
Mo, Larry, and
Curly.
Yeah, Curly Joe.
Ow.
Oh, boy. I do apologize for my bouquet. It is coming in and out. Holy smokes. Isn't it great? Everybody's here. We got Rice here. I just love seeing Rice in the peanut gallery. We had Simon earlier, one of my English friends from the UK. I love England. And here's something I've noticed, Scotty. I think we're going to do quite well with today's episode, quite frankly. But sometimes I find when we get our English stars on that there is such a thing. Maybe it's because the English community doesn't have a big star like Rachel's Ghost. And so when their people show up here, they go, oh, this is the big Hollywood North America tour thing with the big American stars. And oh my God.
Hello?
Oh, I'm
Where
back.
are you?
I'm floating in and out. That's connection.
Uh-oh.
I'm all back. I'm here, everybody. I'm back. Don't worry. I just flickered in and out because of the connection and the controversial topic of today's program. Scotty, we're reaching the very end of what's been an amazing show. Your thoughts on what you thought was incredible?
I think, well, all your impersonations, first of all. I love all your impersonations. I like the fact that you've been giving out wrenches tonight.
Yes.
And taking chances and see if it works or not.
You throw it out. You see if it'll stick.
Yeah. And also, you made me forget about my tummy ache. You guys remember?
We don't want you having a tummy ache. We want you feel like $1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, I love Rob Walker. Rob, you're a huge star. Rob, I've been listening to Smiths, Manchester.
Rob Walker.
I'm having my Mancunian love affair with the Smiths right now. I'm loving them.
There's a band called the Ordinary Boys. They're from Sarasota, Florida, and they do a mean Smiths tribute, and they're going to be coming to Tampa in a few weeks, and I'm excited to see them because they really, really do a good job. Some tribute bands are just like, but these guys really, the guy has has Morrissey down pat. It's unbelievable.
Oh wow, I love when that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they call Ordinary Boys. They do Joy Division and
Wow.
they do Smiths, but they really do the Smiths really well.
Wow, that is
Amazing.
amazing. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, we're trying to get Scott Wheeler, controversial now, but he's a Hollywood makeup artist. He's worked on tons of shows that you will know and love. We're getting him in a Patreon exclusive coming in. I think we're getting him this Friday. If you want to see him, it's an exclusive. That's how you get him. Yeah, they want to see him fight with Patrick. We don't know if we can bring that in, but we'll see what happens. But there's the link for Patreon, $5 a month. You can support the channel. And Monday, we're working on guests, everything. We're trying to get Paul from Paul's Playhouse, Beatles Playhouse. I love Paul. He's got a collection like you would know. Uncle Paul. We love Paul. He's such a good guy. We're hoping we get him. Rob goes, I just got in the damn door. Well, Rob, we're going to try and stay later next week. But right now, I've got some dragons to slay on my new game called Crimson Desert.
And I have I have my Shaka files that I'm still doing, but I have a new thing that I'm going to be doing. Well, I just started it last week. It is called Diary of the Unsung Performer. And I'm going to be talking a lot about my career as a backup singer over the years from the 80s on. So I'm gonna be telling all kinds of stories, people I've met and all that kind of stuff. And
very cool.
I've told stories on different shows, but it's gonna be like a way for me to document stuff, because when you get older, you start forgetting stuff. So I'll just start talking about it.
Yeah, but it's a great, because I love that stuff. Like our good friend David Donnelly, Joey Callio. These guys have met all sorts of big names, and you've done the same thing. So I love it when you guys tell stories like that. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and I enjoy each and every one. So both shows are great. Friday and Monday, we do a little different thing on both shows, but we're proud to present both of them for you kids out there. And we got great people that support the channel.
Looking forward to it.
For watching today's show. I hope we gave you a laugh or two, everybody. We like to have fun around here. Thank you so much, Scotty, for coming on.
Thank you. Good night, Rachel. Good night, Sue. All right.
All right.
Love
That's
you.
Sue Yellen. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye. See you, everybody.
Give us a thumbs up.